Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to PrepFusion. So we have been studying about limits, right? So in the last two videos we have studied about limits. Now we are going to study about Taylor series. Sir, what is the meaning of this Taylor series? You will understand with the video. But sir, why we are studying about Taylor series? Sir, first topic was limit, then it was supposed to be continuity, then differentiability. Look, this topic is related with limits only. That's why we are studying in between about Taylor series. In the lecture you will realize that yes sir, it was related with limits only. Understandable? Okay. So sir, what is the meaning of Taylor series? That we will see, but as of now I am asking you one question. Can you solve this question? That function fx is given, which is x square plus 4x plus 3. You need to expand this function. You need to expand this function about x equals to 2. What is the meaning, sir? Basically, you need to express this function fx in this manner. A naught some constant value, fx should be equals to some constant value plus some factor multiply with x minus 2 plus some factor multiply with x minus 2 whole square plus some factor multiply with x minus 2 whole square plus some factor multiply with x minus 2. This will be cube, right? This will be whole cube multiply with power 4 and so on. In that manner you need to express your fx dc value or constant value, then power 1, then power 2, linear, quadratic, cubic, then power 4, power 5, power 6 and so on. In that manner you need to express your fx. Can you do it? So sir, here our target is to find out these values, these constant values. Sir, a0, a1, a2 and so on. Sir, how do I find out these values? So what I thought, just one second guys. Yeah. So what I thought, sir, if I need to find out the value of a0, what do I do is that in fx, I put x equals to 0. If I put, sorry, in fx, I put x equals to 2. If I put x equals to 2, then what will happen? F of 2 will be equals to a0 plus a1, 2 minus 2 plus a2, 2 minus 2 whole square plus a3, 2 minus 2 whole cube and so on. Right? So all these factors will become 0, no? This will become 0. This will also become 0. This will also become 0. Only a0 will be left. So what is the value of a0 you are getting? A0 are simply coming out to be f of 2. And do I know value of f of 2? Yes sir. In this function, if you just simply put 2, you will get your answer. So sir, f of 2 will be nothing but 2 square plus 4 into 2 plus 3. That will be sir 4 plus 8 plus 3. So that will be nothing but 15. So value of a0 is coming out to be nothing but 15. Understandable? So this is what we have done. Okay, so a0 value we have find out. Now I thought, how do I find out the value of a1? So first what I thought was, let's differentiate this fx. So when I differentiate this fx, sir, what do I get? F dash x. What do I get? So differentiation of constant value, that will be gone. That will be 0. Differentiation of x minus 2, that will be a1 multiply with the differentiation of x minus 2, that will be 1 only. Plus differentiation of this value, that will be 2a2 x minus 2 plus 3a3 x minus 2 whole square and so on, whatever it is. Understandable? Now in this expression, if I put x equals to 2, then my job will be done. In this expression I am putting x equals to 2. In this expression I am putting x equals to 2. So a1 plus 2a2 2 minus 2 plus 3a3 2 minus 2 square and so on. Now this expression will become 0. This expression will also become 0. So what is the value of a1 you are getting? Value of a1 you are getting is f dash 2. That's the value. Now can you find out the value of f dash 2? Yes sir. You differentiate this function and put x equals to 2. Your job would be done. What I need to do is that I need to differentiate this function. What will be the differentiation of x square plus 4x plus 3? So that will be nothing but 2x plus 4. And now in this expression, you put x equals to 2. So if I put x equals to 2, what I am getting? 2 into 2, that will be 4, 4 plus 4, 8. So my a1 value is coming out to be 8. Similarly, try thinking, how will I get the value of a2? Next, my target is to get the value of a2. So what I would do is that I would differentiate f dash x now. That means I am double differentiating fx, or you can say I am differentiating f dash x now. So if I differentiate f dash x, I need to differentiate this function. So a1 is a constant value, that will be gone. And now what this will become? This will become 2a2 plus 6a3 x minus 2 whole square. 6a3 x minus 2, not whole square, sorry, this 2 will come in front, so this will become 6a3 into x minus 2. And here what was the scenario? This was differentiated twice, so this will become 4 into 3 a4 x minus 2 whole square. Is that understandable to you? 12 into a4 x minus 2 whole square. Is that understandable? So first it was differentiated, then it became a4 into 4 x minus 2 whole cube, then again it was differentiated, so 4 into 3 x minus 2 whole square into a4. Understandable? Very easy to think, right? So this is what it will become, and so on, it will keep on going. Now what I will do, I will simply put x equals to 2 in this expression. So what I will be getting, this will become 2a2 only. What this will become? 6a3 into 2 minus 2. So this will become 0. 12a4 into 2 minus 2 whole square. This will also become 0, and so on. So this will be 0. This will also be gone to 0. Now what is the value of a2 I am getting? So sir, a2 is coming out to be simply nothing but f dash 2 divided by 2. What is f double dash 2? So that will be nothing but you differentiate your fx twice and then put x equals to 2 and divided by 2. So differentiate your fx twice. So first differentiation is giving me 2x plus 4. Second differentiation will give me only 2. Second differentiation will simply give me 2. Right? Differentiation of 2x plus 4 will give me 2 only. Divided by 2 only. Right? So here you need to put x equals to 2. But it is a constant value. So it will be 2 only. 2 divided by 2 will be 1. Here you need to put in 2, you need to put x equals to 2. Where is x? X is not even there. So it will be simply 2 only. 2 divided by 2 will be 1. So what is the answer you are getting? A2 is coming out to be equals to 1 only. So A2 is coming out to be 1. Now I thought let's find out A3. So for finding out A3, what I did, f triple dash I find out. Right? I am differentiating this function again. So what I am getting? So this is a constant value. This will be gone. And here what you will get? 6 into A3 plus here what you will get? 24 into A4 x minus 2 not whole square. This is coming in front, and so on. Now what I will do, here I will put x equals to 2. So what I will be getting? 6a3 put x equals to 2. So 20a4 2 minus 2, that will be 0, and so on. So next all terms will be 0 only. So from here what you are seeing that sir a3 value is coming out to be f triple dash 2 divided by 6, or you can say f triple dash x, in place of x you put x equals to 2 divided by 6. Now you need to differentiate this function 3 times. What you will get? Sir, first time I was getting 2x plus 4. Sir, second time I was getting 2 only. And third time when you differentiate constant value, when you are differentiating the constant value, what answer you will get? You will get the answer to be 0. So 0, and here you need to put x equals to 2 divided by 6. So what is the answer you are getting? 0 only. So your A3 is coming out to be 0. And all the further differentiation, if you differentiate it 4 times, then also it will be 0. If you differentiate it 5 times, then also it will be 0. If you differentiate it 6 times, then also it will be 0. All further differentiation will come out to be 0 only. That means A4, A5, A6, all these will come out to be 0 only. That means only non-zero you will get A0, A1 and A2. What does that mean? Your fx could be written in this manner. Sir, A0, what was the value of A0? A0 is coming out to be 15. 15 plus A1. What is the value of A1? A1 value is coming out to be 8. So 8 into x minus 2 plus what is the value of A2 you are getting? That is 1. So x minus 2 whole square. Is that clear to you? Okay. So this is how, and then A3 and all everything is 0. So this is how your expression could be written. If you solve this one, if you solve this particular expression, you will get the same answer. Basically, I am saying that solve this particular expression. What you will get? Sir, 15 plus 8x minus 16 plus x square plus 4 minus 4x. So what you are getting? X square. This will become 4x, and see the constant value. This should be minus 1. So x square plus 4x plus 3. Yes sir, x square plus 4x plus 3. So your fx could be written in this manner. That means you have expanded your fx around a point which is x equals to 2. So it will have some constant value, then it will have a linear factor, and then it will have a quadratic factor. Since it was a quadratic equation only, that's why the expansion came till quadratic function only, because the maximum power I need x square only. I don't need the power of x cube. That means the coefficient of x cube will come out to be 0. So without even doing all these calculation, I could have understood that sir, a3 will come out to be 0 only, a4 will come out to be 0 only. Why is that so? Because it is a quadratic equation. So the point is that a3, a4 all are coefficient of x cube, x to the power 4. So they will not even come into action. That means a3, a4 all came out to be 0, and these values came out to be non-zero, and this is how I expanded it. So a particular function fx could be expanded around a point, in constant, linear, quadratic, cubic, power 4, power 5 terms. It could be extended till power infinity. This was power 1, power 2, power 3, power 4, power 5. So it could be extended till power infinity. So it is known as power series or Taylor series. So now we have understood with respect to example. Now we will generalize the formula. So you need to represent a particular fx, or you need to expand a particular fx, any function, any random function fx around a point x equals to a. And then you need to find out these values a0, a1, a2, a3, and one more term I will write down, and then I will put dot 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 a4, x minus a to the power 4, and so on. As of now, your task should be, sir, without watching the video, I will find out the values of a0, a1, a2, a3, a4 on my own without watching the video. Okay, you can do it, for sure you can do it. There will be a standard pattern you will see. Okay, so pause the video, do it on your own, and then only see what I am doing, because this example is more than enough to give you the idea that how will you do it. So how will I find out the value of a0? Sir, simply put x equals to a here. So f of a will be a0 plus a1 into a minus a. अरे यार आज तो पूरा ही ये पेन टेढ़ा चल रहा है यार. a2 a minus a square, a3 a minus a cube, and so on. So this will be 0, this will also be 0, this will also be 0. So everything will be 0, 0, 0 only. So a0 is coming out to be f of a. Very simple thing, very straightforward. Till this point you should have this much idea at least. Now what you will do, you will differentiate. Why I am differentiating, sir? So that, sir, this DC value or constant value will be gone, and here I will be left with only a1, and next it will be 2a2 x minus a plus 3a3 x minus a whole square plus 4a4 x minus a whole cube, and so on. Now if I put x equals to a, what I will be getting? Sir, f dash a will be nothing but a1 plus a minus a will be 0, a minus a, this will also be 0, this will also be 0. So 2a2 a minus a plus 3a3 a minus a square, and so on. I know that all these terms will come out to be 0. So value of a1 is coming out to be f dash a. Right? Let's differentiate this again. F double dash x. If I am differentiating this again, what I am getting? Sir, constant value a1 will be gone. Now, sir, this will become 2a2 plus 6a3 x minus a plus 4 into 3, that will be 12a3 x minus a whole square, and so on. Again you do the same thing, put x equals to a. So 2a2 6a3 a minus a 12a3 a minus a whole square, and so on. Right? What will happen? This value will come out to be 0. All these values will come out to be 0. So what is the value of a2 we are getting? Here I am writing down. A2 value we are getting is f double dash a. Okay, here I was putting a only, no. F double dash a divided by, this is 2a2, no. So basically f double dash a is coming out to be equals to 2a2. So value of a2 will be what? A2 will be f double dash a divided by 2, or I am writing down 2 factorial. Okay, what is the value of 2 factorial? 2 factorial is simply 2 only, right? I hope you know the concept of factorial. Let us say what is 7 factorial. 7 factorial is 6, 7 minus 6 minus, 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. This is your 7 factorial, right? So this is how, what will be 2 factorial? 2 into 1, that is 2 only. So this will be 2 factorial. I need to find out the value of a3 now. How will I find out the value of a3? So I will triple differentiate. So whatever the last function that I was getting, 2a2, this will become 0, 6a3, 6a3. Can I write it down as 3 into 2? 6a3. 6 could be written as 3 into 2. Basically first 2 came, then 3 also came. So it was 3 into 2 only. Okay, let's not write it down. We will write down later on. Now it is 12 into 2, right? So basically first we started with here what came? 3 came, then 4 came, and now 2 is coming. Now this factor 2 is coming. Basically when I differentiated first time, then 3a3, right? 3a3. Then I differentiated again. So 3a3 into 2. So this was, wait a second. I am talking about this a4 factor, not a3. This was a4. Sorry guys, this was a4. This was a4. So I am talking about a4. So first what came? 4a4. Then first 4 came, no? Then 4 multiplied with 3, so 12 came. So basically the scenario was that first 4 came, then 3 came. Now you are differentiating this factor. 12a4 x minus a whole square. So 2 more will come, no? 2 more will come. Right? 2 more will come into a4 x minus a dot 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 and so on. Is that clear to you? Is that understandable? Right? What we are doing, completely understandable. So f triple dash, in place of x you will put a. So 6a3, this is 4 into 3 into 2 into a4, although it will come out to be 0 only. Right? So this term will come out to be 0 only. So what you are getting? Sir, a3 I am getting as f triple dash a divided by 6, or I can write down, or what I can say, sir, a3 is nothing but f triple dash a divided by 3 factorial. What will be 3 factorial? 3 factorial will be nothing but 3 into 2. Understandable? Next, if I need to find out, what I will do, I will differentiate it again. 4 times differentiation I am doing. What will be my 4 times differentiation? This is a constant value that will be gone. What will be the differentiation of this factor? 4 into 2 into a4, right? X minus a will be 1, plus more values will come here. That will simply be 5 into, next value will be nothing but 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, a5 x minus a. This will be the next value, and so on. Now if you put x equals to a here, what answer you will be getting? 4 into 3 into 2 a4, and here if you put the value, this value will come out to be 0 only. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 a5 a minus a, this value will be 0. Say yes or no. So what is the value of a4 you are getting? Sir, a4 is simply coming out to be 4 times differentiation, put x equals to a, then divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 also I can write down. So what is this? This is nothing but 4 factorial, right? So what is the value of a4 you are getting? 4 times differentiation, put x equals to a, divided by 4 factorial. So now have you got something general? Absolutely, sir. What general we have got? Sir, we have got the general idea that fx about a point x equals to a could be written in this manner. F of a plus 1 time differentiation divided by 1 factorial. If you want to write down 1 factorial, then you can write down 1 factorial will be 1 only, plus, sir, 2 time differentiation, put x equals to a, divided by 2 factorial, and here the power will be of 2. Then sir, 3 time differentiation, put x equals to a, divided by 3 factorial, then here the power will be of 3. Then sir, 4 time differentiation, put x equals to a, divided by 4 factorial, x minus a to the power 4, and so on. There you go, sir. This is how any fx could be represented. This is the generalized form we have got, and this is where the Taylor series starts. They will write down this formula, and then they will see this is the expansion. But we have understood the meaning of this formula, we have understood how it came, and everything is crystal clear about the expansion of fx. So a particular function fx I need to expand, that means I need to write down a DC value, then x minus a to the power 1, x minus a to the power 2, x minus a to the power 3, x minus a to the power 4, and so on. In that manner I need to represent, and they will have some coefficient as well. a1, a2, a3, a4, they will have some coefficient as well. So what will be the value of those coefficient? This will be f of 0, this will be 1 time differentiation, x equals to a, 2 time differentiation, x equals to a, divided by 2 factorial, 3 time differentiation, x equals to a, divided by 3 factorial, 4 time differentiation x equals to a divided by 4 factorial. So this is the value of fx you will be getting. Very straightforward expression, and this is known as what? This is known as Taylor series. Taylor series. And what is the necessary condition for the Taylor series to exist? Let's just say I was finding fx in this manner. I differentiated the function and then I put x equals to a. Now the value of my f dash a is coming out to be infinity. So will I be able to define in this manner? No. If my value of f double dash a is coming out to be infinity, will I be able to define? No. If my value of f of a is coming out to be infinity, will I be able to define? No. F double dash a is coming out to be infinity, will I be able to define? No. That means f a, f dash a, f double dash a, f triple dash a, f 4 time differentiation a. That means every differentiation of fx at point x equals to a should be existing. Is that point clear to you? Every differentiation of fx at point x equals to a should be existing. If it doesn't exist, then we will not be able to define. So what will be the statement of Taylor series? That has been written here. If a function fx has derivatives of all order means first order, second order. This is known as first order differentiation. This is known as second order differentiation. This is known as third order differentiation, fourth order differentiation, fifth order differentiation, and so on. So has derivatives of all order in a neighborhood of x equals to a. That means derivatives are defined, then it can be expressed as fx equals to f of a plus f dash a into x minus a plus f double dash a divided by 2 factorial x minus a whole square, and so on. You don't need to remember this expression, it is just the generalized form they have written, right? N is going from 0 to infinity. If you put n equals to 0 here, so it will become simply f of a divided by 0 factorial, that is 1, x minus a to the power 0, that will be 1. So this expression you will get. Then put n equals to 1, so f dash a divided by n factorial x minus a 1, x minus a to the power 1. Then f double dash a divided by 2 factorial x minus a to the power 2. Then f triple dash a divided by 3 factorial x minus a to the power 3, and so on. Okay, so this generalized expression you don't need to remember, you need to remember this particular expression, that this is how it would be represented. Okay, now there is a special case. What is that special case? The special case is known as Maclaurin series. Maclaurin's series. What the special case is? That you expand the function about x equals to 0. Basically, in place of x equals to a, you put x equals to 0. So if I am expanding it about x equals to 0, then how will my fx look like? Sir, it will have a DC value, that is nothing but f of a. Then sir, not f of a, this time in place of a we are putting 0. So you remember this expression only, and by your own you will be able to write down this expression, right? And then sir, f dash 0 multiply with x. Then sir, f double dash 0 multiply with x square by 2 factorial. Then sir, f triple dash f 3 time differentiation 0 3 factorial x cube, 4 time differentiation 0 x to the power 4 4 factorial, and so on. Is that clear to you? This is how I will be able to write down. This is known as Maclaurin series. What this is known as? This is known as Maclaurin series. Understandable? So this is a special case. So mostly we will study about the expansion about x equals to 0. Now I am giving you a question. Find out the expansion of e to the power x about x equals to 0. Find out this particular thing. Can you find it out on your own? Can you expand e to the power x about x equals to 0? This is your fx. Write down in this manner, differentiate, put x equals to 0, you will get the answer. Double differentiate, put x equals to 0, you will get the answer. So do it on your own. Okay. I am directly writing down the final answer, or let me do it once. Only for e to the power x I am doing. Okay. What I am doing, I am expanding fx, which is e to the power x, about x equals to 0. You should be doing it on your own. Okay. So sir, if I expand e to the power x about x equals to 0, what I need to do? F of 0 plus f dash 0 f double dash 0 x square divided by 2 factorial. Don't forget this 2 factorial. Then f triple dash 0 divided by x cube 3 factorial, and so on. Now can you let me know what is the f dash x of e to the power x? So that will be nothing but e to the power x only. What will be the f double dash x? So that will be nothing but e to the power x only. What will be f triple dash x? So that will be nothing but e to the power x only, and so on. All these are same only, because you know that sir, e to the power x differentiated will give you the same expression. Understandable? Now put x equals to 0 here. If I put x equals to 0, what I will be getting? E to the power 0, that will be 1. If I put x equals to 0, what I will be getting? E to the power 0, that will be 1. If I put x equals to 0, what I will be getting? E to the power 0, that will be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So this will be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 only. Now what is the value of e to the power x you are getting? F of 0 is 1, f dash 0 is 1, this is also 1, this is also 1, and so on. This is your e to the power x. Understandable? So this is the expansion of e to the power x. 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial, and so on. Okay, let's do one more expression. Let's do for sine x. What we are doing this time, our function is sine x, not cos x, it is sine x. Okay, about x equals to 0. So how will I represent sine x? Sir, f of 0 plus, look, this expression will be same, no? There will not be any change in this expression. This expression will go for everyone, divided by 2 factorial divided by 3 factorial, and so on. Understandable? Okay, so first let's write down all these values. Fx is nothing but sin x. What will be f dash x? That will be nothing but a differentiation of sin x will be cos x. What will be f triple dash x? Sorry, f double dash x? Minus sin x, because differentiation of cos x will be minus sin x. What will be f triple dash x? So that will be cos x again, but minus cos x this time. And what will be 4 time differentiation? So 4 time differentiation will be plus sin x, right? Why plus sin x? Because cos x will have minus sin x, so minus minus will become plus. Now if I put f of 0, sin 0 is 0 only. What is cos 0? That is 1. What is minus sin 0? That is also 0. Sin 0 is 0 only. What is cos 0? That is cos 0 is 1, and then already there is a negative sign, so it will become minus 1. And here sin 0 you are getting. So what value you are getting? 0, 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 1, 0, minus 1. That means all these values, this value will become 0. F dash 0 is 0. This value will become 0. Sorry. F dash 0 is 1, right? But f of 0 will become 0. F double dash 0 will become 0. If there was f 4 time differentiation, put x equals to 0 divided by 4 factorial x to the power 4 and so on. So this will also become 0 only. So all the even differentiation are becoming 0, and rest these values. This value is 1, then this value is minus 1, the next value will be 1, the next value will be minus 1. In that manner you will get the differentiation. So what answer you will be getting? Directly I am writing down fx value we will be sin x differentiation, sin x expansion will be somewhat like this. X, then value was minus 1, then value was plus 1, then again minus 1, then plus 1, and so on. Similarly, do it for cos x as well on your own. Cos x, third one is fx equals to cos x about x equals to 0. Third one is fx equals to cos x about x equals to 0. Can you do it on your own? Try doing it on your own. Sir, what I need to write down? F of 0 plus f dash 0 plus f double dash 0 f triple dash 0 and 4 times differentiation 0 and so on. What is the value of fx? Cos x, right? What will be f dash x? Differentiation of cos x will be, sir, minus sin x. What will be f double dash x? Differentiation of sin x will be, sir, minus cos x. What will be f triple dash x? Sin x. And what will be f 4 time differentiation? cos x, right? Now start putting x equals to 0. What is cos 0? 1. What is sin 0? That will be 0 only. What is cos 0? That will be 1. Minus sign is already there, so it will become minus 1. What is sin here? 0. And what is cos here? Again 1. So you must have understood the pattern, right? This value is coming out to be 0, this value is coming out to be 0. So all the odd differentiation are coming out to be 0. All the odd differentiation. So what will be your fx? Sir, fx will be nothing but f of 0, that is 1. Then here you are getting minus 1, no? So 1 minus x square by 2 factorial, then you are getting plus 1. That means x to the power 4 divided by 4 factorial. Then again you will get minus x to the power 6 divided by 6 factorial. Then again you will get plus x to the power 8 divided by 8 factorial, and so on. Plus minus, it will keep on going. Understandable? Here why I am putting minus. This will be plus minus, and so on. So in that manner, this expansion will also keep on going. You will not derive it in the examination hall, you will remember it. Okay, we are going to remember all these expansions. So which expansion I am going to remember? Only 3 expansion I am asking you to remember. E to the power x, expansion of e to the power x will be, sir, nothing but 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial plus x to the power 5 by 5 factorial, and so on. Sir, very easy to remember. Now here there might be confusion in the future that, sir, sin x will start from 1 or sin x will start from x. Like 2 expansions are there, no? This is starting from x, this is starting from 1. So that confusion would be there. So just put x equals to 0 here. Right? What is sin 0? That is 0 only. So it will start from x. Or you can remember, if x is low, if x tending to 0, then I told you sin x can be approximated to x only. And if x tending to 0, then cos x could be approximated to 1. Basically, you see the graph, this is the graph of sin x. This is the graph of sin x. So if x is tending to 0, that means if x is very small, so isn't it like a straight line? What is the equation of this line? Y equals to x. So if x is very small, sin x could be replaced nearly approximated to x. And if x is very small, then what about cos x? This is the graph of cos x. So if x is very small, what is this near value? This value is nearly 1 only, no? If x is very small. That means if x is somewhat 0.0001, so what is the nearly value you are getting? Nearly value you are getting is 1 only. So this is how you can remember. If x is very small, then sin x could be replaced as x only. So it will start from x. Then plus, then plus, and all the odd powers are coming. Minus, odd powers only, no? Then plus, and so on. And what about cos x? Start from 1, all the even powers. Like basically this is power 1, 3, 5, 7. This is power 0, then power 2, power 4, power 6, power 8, power 10, right? This is power 0, no? 1 could be written as 1 multiplied with x to the power 0. So this is x to the power 0, then x to the power 2 would come, then x to the power 4 would come. So all the even powers would come. So will it be easy for you to remember? And plus minus rule will be followed. So first one is, here plus is coming, here plus is coming, so plus minus. So here plus has come, plus minus, plus, and then minus, it will keep on going. So I rarely ask you to remember the things. Whenever I ask you, I will give you a certain technique as well, that this is how you can remember the things. And I don't think it is very difficult for you to remember. Right? Very simple thing is given. E to the power x, very straightforward. 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial, and so on. What about sin x? Sir, x minus, sir, sin x, sir, if x is low, then sin x could be replaced as x only. So x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 5 by 5 factorial minus x to the power 7 by 7 factorial. Okay, plus minus will be followed, sir. All the odd power will come into action. What about, sir, cos x? If x is tending to 0, then cos x could be replaced with 1. So 1 minus x square by 2 factorial plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial minus x to the power 6 by 6 factorial plus x to the power 8 by 8 factorial, and so on. Is that clear to you or not? Absolutely, sir. Clearly, everything is clear. Now my question is, you need to write down the expansion of cos x using the expansion of sin x. Basically, someone is saying that I don't have any tool, I only know the expansion of sin x. I know the expansion of sin x. Using the expansion of sin x, you write down the expansion of cos x. You don't know this. You don't know anything. and you don't know the Maclaurin series as well, you don't know the Taylor series, you know nothing. You only know the expression of sin x. You need to write down the expansion of cos x using sin x. What you can do? Differentiating on both of the side. What I am doing? Differentiating on both of the side. Differentiation on both sides. If I differentiate sin x, what I will get? Cos x. If I differentiate x, what I will get? 1. If I differentiate x to the power 3 divided by 3 factorial, which is 3 into 2, what I will get? 3x square divided by 3 into 2. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled out. X square by 2. Minus sign is already there. X square by 2, or I can write down x square by 2 factorial. What about this? If I differentiate this one, what I will get? X to the power 5 divided by 5 factorial. I am differentiating it. So 5x to the power 4 divided by 5 factorial. 5 factorial could be written as 5 into 4 factorial. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So this is 4 factorial only. So 5 into 4 factorial. So this and this would cancel out. What is the answer we are getting? X to the power 4 divided by 4 factorial. If you differentiate this one, what you will get? 7 will come in front. X to the power 6 divided by 6 factorial. If you differentiate this one, what you will get? 9 will come in front. 9 and 9 will get cancelled out. X to the power 8 divided by 8 factorial, and so on. Using the expansion of sin x, I have written down the expansion of cos x. Is it understandable to you? Very easily I have written it down. So if we are having one expansion, we can write down the other expansion as well. Now it's not that, sir, I will only remember the expansion of sin x in the examinations, and whenever I need cos x, I will just simply derive it. No, don't do this thing. Okay, we are not going to do this thing. It's not that, sir, in the examination I will derive it. No, we will remember e to the power x, we will remember sin x as well, we will remember cos x as well. I have given you the trick. This question I took only to let you know that yes, if one expansion is given, we can write down other expansion as well. This is the only reason why I took this question. Understandable? So e to the power x we will remember, sir. Sin x also I will remember. Starting with x, plus minus sign will be followed. All the odd power would come. Cos x, so starting with 1, plus minus rule will be followed. All the even power would come. So this is how, sir, I will remember it. But I also know one thing, that some operation I can apply and I can get the expansion of other particular thing as well. Understandable? From cos x you could have got the expansion of sin x as well. What you would do? You will differentiate. What I am saying, from cos x write down the expansion of sin x. So differentiate cos x, what you will be getting? Minus sin x. Differentiation of cos x will be minus sin x. So here minus sin x would come. Then do the differentiation of this. Then take out the minus sign other side. You will get the answer. Okay, we will solve these kind of questions. Don't worry. Okay, we will solve these kind of questions. Don't worry. But as of now, it is clear. Now you know the expansion of e to the power x. Can you write down the expansion of e to the power minus x? E to the power x expansion you already know. You need to write down the expansion of e to the power minus x. That means in this expression, you just need to put x with minus x. Basically, you replace 1 is the constant value. In place of x, you put minus x. In place of x, you put minus x whole square divided by 2 factorial. What is minus x whole square? That will be, sir, x square only. So x square divided by 2 factorial. X square divided by 2 factorial. इसको हो क्या गया भाई? Then plus, in place of x you put minus x. What is minus x cube? So minus x cube will be nothing but minus x cube, right? So this will become minus x cube divided by 3 factorial. Then minus x to the power 4, that will become x to the power 4 divided by 4 factorial. Then minus x to the power 5 divided by 5 factorial, and so on. Plus minus rule will be followed. 1 minus x plus x square by 2 factorial minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial minus x to the power 5 by 5 factorial. Understandable? So this is how you can write down the expansion of e to the power minus x. If I ask you to find out the expansion of e to the power sin x, can you write down the expansion of e to the power sin x? Yes, sir. It will be nothing but 1 plus this expansion I already know. So in place of x, I need to put sin x. In place of x, I need to put sin x. In place of x, I need to put sin x divided by 2 factorial. In place of x, I need to put sin x divided by 3 factorial, and so on. No matter whatever the function is written. If I ask you to write down the expansion of e to the power fx, so will you apply any formula? Absolutely not, sir. E to the power x I already know. Sir, 1 plus, in place of x I need to put fx. In place of x, sir, I need to put fx. In place of x, sir, I need to put fx, and so on. So this is how you can write down the expansion of e to the power fx as well. Understandable? Now you need to write down the expansion of cos hyperbolic x. What is, sir, cos hyperbolic x? So it is nothing but it is e to the power x plus e to the power minus x divided by 2. This is the meaning of cos hyperbolic x. So whenever cos hyperbolic x is coming in your examination, do not worry, treat it as e to the power x plus e to the power minus x divided by 2. And if sin hyperbolic x is coming, then sir, you will treat it as e to the power x minus e to the power minus x divided by 2. Will you be able to remember? That you have to remember. There is no other way. So sin hyperbolic x is nothing but e to the power x plus e to the power minus x divided by 2, and cos hyperbolic x is e to the power x plus e to the power minus x divided by 2, and sin hyperbolic x is e to the power x minus e to the power minus x divided by 2. Now what you need to do? Add both of them, then divide by 2. So if I add both of them, 1 plus 1 will become 2, plus x minus x 0, this will become 2 into x square by 2 factorial, plus add both of them 0, then 2 into x to the power 4 divided by 4 factorial. Then next negative sign would be there, all these will be cut down. Basically what you are getting, only the even power with the positive sign, and this 2 can come common, this 2 will come common, and then divided by 2 is also there, no? So this 2 and 2 will get cancelled out. Is that clear to you? This 2 will come common and 2 and 2 will get cancelled out. So eventually what answer you will be getting? Eventually the answer we will be getting is 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial plus x to the power 6 by 6 factorial, and so on. Do you need to mug it up? No, we will not mug it up. It's just that we will have the method in our mind. What does the method says? Method says only one thing, that sir, e to the power x you write down, e to the power minus x you write down. Cos hyperbolic x is nothing but e to the power x plus e to the power x minus 2 divided by 2. Can I expand e to the power x? Yes. Can I expand e to the power minus x? Yes. I need to add both of them. If I add both of them, 1 plus 1 will become 2, x minus x gone. This is also becoming 2, this is also gone, this is also becoming 2. 2 you take common, 2 divided by 2 is gone, right? So it will become 1. So what you will be left with 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial plus x to the power 5, plus x to the power 6 by 6 factorial plus x to the power 8 by 8 factorial, and so on, right? Now what about e to the power x minus e to the power minus x? What answer you will be getting? You need to subtract both of them, no? So if you subtract both of them, 1 and 1 will get cancelled out. X minus x, it will become 2x. You need to subtract e to the power x minus e to the power minus x. So 1 minus 1 will be gone. X plus x, this negative sign will become positive sign because we are putting minus e to the power minus x. So x plus x will become 2x. This is the positive sign, this is also positive sign. So positive minus negative, this will also be gone. And here you will become 2x to the power 3 divided by 3 factorial. Then positive sign, negative sign, this will also be gone. Then 2x to the power 5 divided by 5 factorial, and so on. Then divided by 2. So 2 will come common, 2 and 2 will get cancelled out. So eventually what will be your answer? Eventually the answer will come out to be in this manner. Eventually the answer will come out to be x plus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 5 by 5 factorial plus x to the power 7 by 7 factorial, and so on. Is that clear to you? Sin hyperbolic x, e to the power x minus e to the power minus x divided by 2. So just simply subtract them and get the answer. Understandable? Simply subtract them and get the answer. So 2 will come out, and 2 and 2 will get cancelled out. So answer would be all the odd power of x. Here even power of x and here odd power of x. So whenever sine comes, in sine always there are odd powers. In cos always there are even power. Here even power, here odd power. But you don't need to remember these expansions. Only 3 expansion you will remember, 1, 2 and 3. That's it. Okay, sir, what about other expansions? Sir, we used to study a lot of other expansion as well. We will do everything, have some patience. But my target is to reduce the remembering things. Always remember the minimum things, because in the examination you will not be able to recall the things. I am telling you, no matter how confident you are, you will not be able to recall, sir, what was the formula. That thing will not come in your mind. Only the intuitions would work. Especially in EC and electrical, 85% of the question paper we solve without memory, without a single memory. Like you don't remember a single thing, then also you can solve 85% of the question paper. Only 15% of the things will be based on formula. Rest everything would be on your intuitions. Okay, so never ever run behind the formula. If you are, I'm not sure about civil or mechanical, GATE CSE paper comes out to be a bit on easier side, but EC electrical comes out to be on a very tougher side. Why I am saying so? Because in EC electrical you would see hardly if you are getting 55 marks, no, then you are any day, even if the question paper is easy, no, then also you are under 1000. Even if the question paper is on easy level, then also 55 marks is under 1000. So we don't get much higher marks in EC and electrical. Okay, that's why I always say that even if you remember zero things in the examination hall, still you will be able to score well. You just need to study in a good manner. You just need to study in a manner that you are remembering minimum formula. You check out my other courses. For EC I teach all the 10 subjects, no. So in every subject I make sure that students should remember minimum things. People think that sir EDC is formula based. Watch the complete list of EDC on YouTube, completely freely available. All the formulas I have made sure that you remember the minimum things. How you would keep the formula in mind and how the formula came into action with minimum derivation, how intuitively you can think of it. All kind of intuitions are given. Okay, so that's the job of an educator, that he will try to reduce the remembering things. He will try to reduce your stressful things and he will give you a better problem solving skills, right? And surely conceptual understanding also we are getting. So let's not waste the time. I hope you have understood that how to write down the expansion of e to the power x, e to the power minus x, cos hyperbolic x and sin hyperbolic x. We will solve some questions now. You need to write down the expansion of e to the power x about x equals to 2. So what will be the first thing that will be clicking to me? That sir, I need to write down the expansion of some fx about x equals to 2. That means sir, a0 plus a1 x minus 2 plus sir a2 x minus 2 whole square plus a3 x minus 2 whole cube and so on. Sir, this is what I am supposed to write down. Then sir, I have done the derivation. I will not do it again and again. So this will come out to be f of 2. So this will come out to be differentiation of fx divided by 2 x minus 2. Then sir, this will come out to be double differentiation divided by, okay, sorry, this is power 1, no. So you just need to see this power. This is power 1, so 1 factorial. Then here what will come? X minus 2 factorial. Then here what will come? Thrice differentiation. Then put x equals to 2. Put x equals to 2. And then sir, 3 differentiation x minus 2 whole cube and so on. This is what I am supposed to do, sir. Okay. Then what you will say? Sir, fx is given, which is e to the power x. Sir, my function is e to the power x. Sir, my double differentiation will be e to the power x only. Sorry, single differentiation will be e to the power x. Double differentiation will also be e to the power x. Triple differentiation will also be e to the power x. 4 time differentiation will also be e to the power x only and so on. What I am supposed to put? I am supposed to put x equals to 2. So what will be the value of f of 2? F of 2 will be e to the power 2. F dash 2 will be e to the power 2 only. F double dash 2 will be e to the power 2 only. F triple dash 2 will be e to the power 2 only. F 4 time differentiation will also be e to the power 2 only, sir. Right? This is what we are getting. So what will be your fx? Sir, fx is coming out to be e to the power 2 plus e to the power 2 divided by 1 factorial multiply with x minus 2 plus e to the power 2 divided by 2 factorial multiply with x minus 2 whole square plus e to the power 3 divided by 3 factorial x minus 2 to the power 3, then e to the power 2. So guys, this is e to the power 2. Every time e to the power 2 will come divided by 4 factorial x minus 2 to the power 4 and so on. So this is the first method. This is how I can expand it. This is the answer I am getting. This is the expansion that I have done. So this is the correct answer. That's it. This is your method 1. But let's use a smart method. Because if I have asked you to remember something, if I have asked you to remember these 3 expansions, that means most of the problems will be solved using these 3 expansion only. That's why I have asked you to remember. So this was our method 1. What could be the method 2? Sir, I know one thing, that e to the power x could be written in this manner. I know the expansion of e to the power x. Sir, I remember that e to the power x could be written in this manner. 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial and so on. I remember this thing, sir. What do I require? Sir, I require this form. That's this some constant value, then x minus 2 whole square, x minus 2 whole cube. This is what I require, sir. That means, sir, in place of x, I need x minus 2. So let's do it. Replace your x with x minus 2. In this equation, let's call it equation 1. I remember this equation, sir. E to the power x could be written and as 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial. But sir, according to me, I need this expansion, that in place of x I require x minus 2. So let's do it. In place of x, what you are putting? X minus 2. 1 as it is. In place of x, what you are putting? X minus 2. In place of x, what you are putting? X minus 2. In place of x, what you are putting? X minus 2. In place of x, what you are putting? X minus 2, and so on. What is this? E to the power x minus 2. This could be written as, sir, e to the power x multiply with e to the power minus 2. So eventually you need the expression of e to the power x, no? Eventually you need that e to the power x, which is fx. E to the power x should be written as some constant value and so on. In that manner you need. So this e to the power x minus 2 could be written as e to the power x, e to the power minus 2. Now this e to the power minus 2 goes here. What answer you will be getting? So sir, e to the power x would be written as e to the power minus 2 goes here, it will become e to the power plus 2 plus e to the power plus 2 x minus 2 e to the power plus 2 x minus 2 plus e to the power plus 2 divided by 2 factorial x minus 2 whole square plus e to the power 2 3 factorial x minus 2 whole cube plus e to the power 2 4 factorial x minus 2 to the power 4 and so that's it. So always first write down what is the target. Target is that, sir, e to the power x should be written as some constant value plus some coefficient x minus 2 plus some coefficient x minus 2 whole square plus some coefficient x minus 2 whole cube. Now sir, what do I know? This is what I know. And sir, if I know this thing, in place of x, if I put x minus 2, my job would be done. Along with that, you should remember this formula as well. Is that clear to you or not? Absolutely brilliantly it is clear, sir. Very simple and very straightforward thing. Okay, if you don't remember this formula, you need to remember this formula, because some questions will be solved using this formula only. Why is that so? Because in the examination, what they will ask, for some fx, what will be the, in the expansion of fx about x equals to a, what will be the coefficient of x minus a to the power 7? So what is the coefficient of x minus a to the power 3? That is at 3 time differentiation divided by 3 factorial. What is the coefficient of x minus a to the power 2? 2 time differentiation divided by 2 factorial. So what will be the coefficient of x minus a to the power 7? So that will be 7 time differentiation, put x equals to a divided by 7 factorial. So in the examination they can ask only this value as well. So there our intuitions and all this formula, all these method would not work, only formula would work there. So formula should also be there in your mind, sir. F of a plus f dash a, then sir f double dash a divided by 2 factorial, f triple dash a divided by 3 factorial, f 4 times a divided by 4 factorial, 5 times a divided by 5 factorial, in that manner. Okay, and you would know that it is x minus a whole cube, x minus a whole square, x minus a. Understandable? Okay, so this formula also you need to remember. And if they are asking the complete expansion, if they are asking the complete expansion in this manner, then I don't need to apply the formula. I have good enough intuition in my mind. I can apply in this manner and I will get the answer. Solve this question. You need to write down the expansion of sin x about x equals to pi. What will be the what will click in my mind? That, sir, the thing is that I need to express sin x in this manner. Sin x should be replaced as, sir, some constant value a1 into x minus pi, sir, plus a2 into x minus pi whole square, sir, plus a3 into x minus pi whole cube. Sir, this is my answer. This would be my answer, sir. Understandable? Now the thing is that either you apply the formula. What formula? Sir, I remember this formula here about x equals to pi, no? So f of pi, first time differentiation, then 2 time differentiation, then 3 time differentiation, and so on. Understandable? Is that clear? So this is what we are trying to do. Okay, now someone would say, what I will do, sir? I will simply differentiate. over, first I will write down sin x, and then here f dash x will be nothing but cos x, f double dash x will be nothing but minus sin x, then f triple dash x will be nothing but minus cos x, f 4 time x will be nothing but plus sin x, and then sir I will put f of pi. Sin pi will be 0, cos pi will be 1, sin pi will be 0, cos pi is minus 1, sorry, cos pi is minus 1, cos pi is minus 1, this will become plus 1, and then this will be 0. So basically I have understood that sin x would be written as, this is becoming 0, f dash pi is minus 1, so minus x minus pi, the next factor is coming out to be 0, the next factor is coming out to be x minus pi whole cube divided by 3 factorial, then minus plus, then again minus would come up, x minus pi to the power 5 divided by 5 factorial, then again plus would come up, so this plus minus will be followed and I will get the answer. This is the first method. This is a normal method using the formula, no intuition, nothing, right? This was your method 1. What will be the method 2? Sir, what do I know? I know the expansion of sin x, sir. Sir, I know one thing, that sin x should be written as x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus minus x to the power 5 by 5 factorial minus x to the power 7 by 7 factorial, and so on. This is what I know, sir. What do I need? In place of x, this is something, this is the expression that I need, no? In place of x, sir, I need x minus pi. This is also I know, that sir, in place of x, I need x minus pi. So what I will do, array bhai, add a page. Sir, I know one thing, that in place of x, I need x minus pi. This is what I need. So what I will do, in place of x, I will put x minus pi. So sin x minus pi, that would be equivalent to x minus pi minus x minus pi whole cube divided by 3 factorial plus x minus pi to the power 5 divided by 5 factorial minus x minus pi to the power 7 divided by 7 factorial. Is that the answer? No. You are not expressing sin x minus pi. You need to express sin x. So the matter of concern is sin x, not sin x minus pi. So someone will say that this is the answer. Absolutely wrong. You need to express sin x in this manner, not sin x minus pi. So now you need to replace sin x minus pi. What is sin x minus pi? So sir, sin x minus pi I can write down as sin minus sin pi minus x. What does sin does with the negative sign? This will come out. So it will come out as sin pi minus x. What is the value of sin pi minus x? It will be in the second quadrant. So answer will be minus sin x. So sin x minus pi. First I wrote down sin pi minus x. So negative sign is coming out. So minus sin pi minus x. So it will be in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sign is positive, but already there is a negative sign, so answer will come out to be minus sin x. So this value is nothing but minus sin x. So minus sin x is equivalent to whatever that we have written. So minus sin x is coming out to be equal to this particular expression. Which expression? This particular expression. This is your minus sin x. Understandable? This is your minus sin x. So from here, can you write down sin x? This minus sign goes here, sir. I will be able to write down sin x as well. So sin x would become, this minus sign goes here, x minus pi plus x minus pi whole cube divided by 3 factorial minus plus minus plus. That's the answer. Okay. This is the answer. Is the answer same? Yes. So always remember what you need to express. You don't need to express sin x minus phi. So some people will drop here. No. Sin x minus phi could be written as minus sin x, and then you get the value of sin x. Now this is a very good question. If you solve by this formula, then it is very easy. Solve by the formula, you will get the answer very easily. But solve by the intuition. What is the method 1? Solve by formula. Method 1, solve by formula. That's up to you. Solve by formula. That's up to you. You can apply the formula and you can get the answer. Okay. Then method 2, intuitions. So you need to find out the expansion of sin x. That means you need to express sin x in this manner. A1 x minus pi by 2 plus A2 x minus pi by 2 whole square plus A3 x minus pi by 2 whole cube, and so on. This is something you need to do. Will you write down the expansion of sin x, or you will write down the expansion of cos x first? Here, how will I start? Will I write down the expansion of sin x or cos x? Let's just say if I say that, sir, I know this expansion sin x. What answer I will be getting? Sir, I know this expansion very easily, sir, I know this expansion. Now what someone would say? Let's do one thing. What you need? X minus pi by 2. So replace x with x minus pi by 2. So if you replace x with x minus pi by 2, so what is the answer you will be getting? Pi by 2 minus x minus pi by 2 whole cube divided by 3 factorial plus x minus pi by 2 to the power 5 divided by 5 factorial plus minus and so on. Now what is this equivalent to? Sin x minus pi by 2. What is sin x minus pi by 2? Sin x minus pi by 2 will be what? Minus sign you can take outside, so it will become minus sin pi by 2 minus x. It will go in the first quadrant. In first quadrant all are positive, so it will become minus cos x. So this will be equivalent to minus cos x. So minus cos x is coming out to be x minus pi by 2 x minus pi by 2 whole cube divided by 3 factorial plus x minus pi by 2 to the power 5 divided by 5 factorial. So what will cos x come out to be? So let's take it a bit upward, and here then simply cos x is coming out to be minus x minus pi by 2. So are you able to understand what we have done here? We tried to find out the expansion of sin x, but eventually we are ending up finding out the expansion of cos x. This is what we have done. This is the answer we are getting. So we have find out the expansion of cos x about x minus pi by 2. What we have done? Expansion of cos x about x equals to pi by 2. Is that clear to you? Cos x is represented as x minus pi by 2, x minus pi by 2 to the power 3, x minus pi by 2 to the power 5. So we have find out the expansion of cos x about x equals to pi by 2. But what we are supposed to find out? We are supposed to find out the expansion of sin x about x equals to pi by 2. So in my mind, I will think that, sir, if I write down the expansion of sin x, then some expression I will write down. Then sir, sin x minus pi by 2 I will do. X minus pi by 2 I will do. Because I need to replace x with x minus pi by 2. So sir, x minus pi by 2 will be replaced with cos x. So eventually I will end up with the answer of cos x. So what expansion I should write first? I should write the expansion of cos x, then replace x minus pi by 2. Then I will get a sin x. Is that clear to you? Is the intuitions clear to you what I am saying? Basically, if I write down the expansion of cos x first, what is that? 1 minus x square by 2 plus x to the power 4 divided by 4 minus x to the power 6 divided by 6. Now sir, what do I do? In place of x, I put x minus pi by 2. So what this will be replaced with? X minus pi by 2. 1 minus x minus pi by 2 whole square divided by 2 factorial. X minus pi by 2 to the power 4 divided by 4 factorial. X minus pi by 2 to the power 6 divided by 6 factorial, and so on. Now sir, what this will be replaced with? So cos x minus pi by 2. In cos, if you take the negative sign outward, it will come out as positive sign only. So this could be replaced as cos pi by 2 minus x. And what pi by 2 minus x could be written as? That could be written as sin x. So this cos pi by 2 minus cos x minus pi by 2 could be written as sin x only. So what is the answer you are getting? This is the answer we are getting. There you go. So this is the correct answer. Is that understandable to you or not? So we were supposed to replace sin x, or we are supposed to expand sin x in this manner, right? Not the cos x. So first we started with cos x. Why we started with cos x? Because you know that, sir, we are talking about pi by 2. What we are talking about? We are talking about, sir, pi by 2. If we are talking about pi by 2, sir, then what will happen? X minus pi by 2, sin x minus pi by 2 will get cos x. Sin x minus pi by 2 will get cos x. But we are not supposed to write down the expansion of cos x. We are supposed to write down the expansion of sin x. So I started with cos x. Then x is replaced with x minus pi by 2 will give me the expansion of sin x. Very good question. This is how we need to use our brain. Understandable? We need to use our brain in this manner. It's not that, sir, sin x they are asking, so first I will write down the expansion of sin x only. You need to see what angle it is. The angle is pi by 2. If the angle is pi by 2, then think cos x minus pi by 2 will give me sin x. So first I write down the expansion of cos x, that I already know. Then x minus pi by 2, this will give me sin x. This is the answer. Is that clear to you? So within 3 steps you will be able to write down the answer. In the examination I will not even write down this step. Directly in place of x I will put x minus pi by 2. So what I will think? Okay, sir, 1 minus x minus pi by 2 divided by 2 factorial plus x minus pi by 2 divided by 4 factorial and so on, and then directly I will match the option, because I know that this could be written as sin x only. So only one step I will write down and directly I will match the option. Plus minus or even power, then minus pi by 2 minus pi by 2 minus pi by 2. Job done. No formula, nothing. All these formulas and all this particular formula, nothing I will apply. This formula, but then you write down the differentiation, then you put down the value. All these things will take some time, but in the examination I need to save the time, and this is how I will be saving the time, using my brain. Okay, and here good enough brain will be used. So it is not that if you need to write down the expansion of sin x, then you will write down the expansion of sin x only. No, first I wrote down the expansion of cos x, because cos x, x minus pi by 2 will give me sin x. Understandable? Okay, so this is how sin x could be represented in this manner. Write down this question. Write down the expansion of sin x about x equals to pi by 6. Can you apply method 2 here? Can you apply method 2? No. Why is that so? Why I cannot apply method 2? Sir, I know the expansion of sin x. Okay. Sir, I know the expansion of cos x. So what? Basically, you know the expansion of sin x, right? Sin x would be written somewhat. Now sin x, then what you will do? In place of x, sir, I will put x minus pi by 6. Then something you will get. Can you get sin x from here? What I mean to say is that sin x minus pi by 6. What will be sin x minus pi by 6? Sin a minus b. So what is the formula? Sin a cos b. Sin a cos b. What is cos b? Cos pi by 6. Cos 30 under root 3 by 2. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Cos a sin b. Sin pi by 6. That is 1 by 2. So this is what expression you will be getting. So you are not getting, my target is that sin x should be represented in this manner. Some constant value, x minus pi by 6 plus x minus pi by 6 to the power 2 and so on. This was my target. This is the target that I want to achieve. But whatever the expansion that you are getting, that is equivalent to this expansion. Is that clear to you? Here when we replaced x with x minus pi by 2, then we are getting sin x. But when I am replacing x with x minus pi by 6, then I am getting some different expression, which is under root 3 into sin x divided by 2 minus cos x by 2, which is nowhere equivalent to sin x. So in the left hand side I need sin x. In the left hand side I need sin x. But what I am getting? I am getting this kind of expansion. I am getting this kind of expression. Same goes with cos x as well. If you write down the expression of cos x, then cos x minus pi by 6 you will get nothing. Is that understandable to you? Right? So we need to use our brain in a good manner now. Something different we need to do. What is that? I will have to apply the formula, nothing else. Right? There is no approach left than applying the formula. Now here method 2 will not work. Will not work. Okay? Intuitions will not work here. If the angle are pi by 2 or pi or 3 pi by 2 or 2 pi or 5 pi by 2 or 3 pi, 4 pi, right? 3 pi plus pi by 2 or 4 pi plus pi by 2, then these intuitions may work. But if they are taking a random angle, no, very random angle, then you cannot apply the intuition. You will have to apply the formula, and the formula says that f of x would be f of pi by 6. So always formula should also be there in your mind. X minus pi by 6 x minus pi by 6 whole square and so on. Okay, and then from here find out the value of fx. Fx is sin x only. What is f dash x? F dash x cos x. What will be f double dash x? That will be minus sin x. Now you will check the option that, sir, if I find out only 3 expression, then my option is matching or not. Basically you will check out the options and then you will see that, sir, how many expansion I need to find out. Till 1 I need to find out, till power 2 I need to find out, or till power 3 I need to find out. You will check that, sir, in till power 3 I can get one option correct. Then you will find out till power 3 only. Otherwise you can find out till power 4 or whatever you want to find out. Okay, so let's find out till power 3. So what will be f triple dash x? So that will be nothing but sin x will have minus cos x. Okay, do this differentiation in a good manner. Sin will have cos, cos will have minus sin will have minus cos. Now simply put pi by 6. What is the value of sin pi by 6? 1 by 2. Cos pi by 6 is nothing but under root 3 pi by 2. This will be nothing but minus 1 by 2. Then you will get minus under root 3 pi by 2. Let's do one more. This will give you plus sin x. So what value this will give you? Pi by 6, pi by 6. We are putting the value in place of x, we are putting pi by 6. Pi by 6 1 by 2. Okay, so get started here. 1 by 2 plus under root 3 by 2 x minus pi by 6 plus minus 1 by 2 divided by 2 factorial, so it will become minus 1 by 4 x minus pi by 6 whole square. Then minus under root 3 by 2 divided by 3 factorial. Here what will come? Minus under root 3 by 2 divided by 3 factorial. So what this will become? This will become 3 into 2 6. So this will become under root 3 divided by 12. Are you able to understand this point? So eventually this will be your answer and it will be mentioned in one of the option. So started with 1 by 2, this value 1 by 2, 1 by 2. The next value will be under root 3 by 2, under root 3 by 2. The next value will be minus 1 by 2 divided by 2 factorial, so it will become minus 1 by 4, so minus 1 by 4. Next value will be under root 3 by 12, that I already told here. Minus under root 3 by 2, and here what you will get? F double dash, sorry, F triple dash pi by 6 divided by 3 factorial, x minus pi by 3, x minus pi by 6 whole cube, and so on. So this will become minus under root 3 by 2 divided by 6, that will be 12. So minus under root 3 divided by 12, x minus 5 by 6 whole cube, and so on. This will be the answer. This is a GATE PYQ only. Okay, this has been asked in GATE examination. So it is a GATE PYQ only, and this is how we are supposed to solve. There is no method 2 here. Formula we have to apply. So the formula will work everywhere, but in the examination, if they are asking about pi by 2 or pi or 3 pi by 2 or pi or 2 pi plus pi by 2, then we can use our intuition as well and we can get the answer in a quicker manner. Here we will get the answer in a very quick manner, but here some calculation we will have to do. This calculation we will have to do. That method 1 only will work here. Is that clear to you? Understandable? So this is the answer we are getting. Okay. In place of writing down the answer, I am simply telling that the sin x about x minus pi by 6 could be replaced in this manner. Is that understandable to you? Okay. This question in the examination, they are directly asking this question that, sir, fx is given in this manner, find the limit x tending to pi by 2 fx. Then someone will say that, sir, in place of x I will put pi by 2 here. Then sir, pi by 2 minus pi by 2 whole cube divided by 3 factorial, pi by 2 whole to the power 5 divided by 5 factorial. Sir, I don't know what value I will get, right? But you need to think, what is fx? Can you think what is fx? Fx is nothing but sin x. Fx is nothing but a sin x only. It is nothing but sin x. Is that clear to you? Are you able to understand this point? So if there are some factorials and all, then you just need to think x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 5 by 5 factorial. Sir, somewhere I have seen this. Expansion of sin x, x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 5 by 5 factorial. Yes, sir, it is the expansion of sin x only. That means if they are asking limit x tending to pi by 2 fx, that means they are asking nothing but limit x tending to pi by 2 sin x only. Then simply put pi by 2 here What is the value of sine pi by 2? The sine pi by 2 is nothing but 1, sir. This is the thing that they are asking. That's it. This is the answer. Is that clear to you? Okay. So they are not asking anything out of the box. They are asking very straightforward thing. Understandable? Now they are asking, find out the like for mode of x less than equals to 1, cot hyperbolic x can be approximated to what value? What is cot hyperbolic x? First you need to find out what is cot hyperbolic x. Sir, cot hyperbolic x is nothing but, what is the value of cot theta? Cot theta is nothing but cos theta divided by sin theta. So what will be cot hyperbolic x? That will be cos hyperbolic x divided by sin hyperbolic x. Now do you remember what is cos hyperbolic x? Yes sir, it is nothing but e to the power x plus e to the power minus x divided by 2. And what is sin hyperbolic x? That is e to the power x minus e to the power minus x divided by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled out. What is the answer we are getting? E to the power x plus e to the power minus x divided by e to the power x minus e to the power minus x. So cot hyperbolic x could be replaced as e to the power x plus e to the power minus x divided by e to the power x minus e to the power minus x. This is how cot hyperbolic x could be represented. Now you need to find, now they are saying that it can be approximated to what? So here you can think that sir, maximum power is x square. This is the maximum power. So I will expand it till x square only. What I will do, I will expand it till x square. What I mean to say is that sir, cot hyperbolic x I have received as e to the power x plus e to the power minus x divided by e to the power x minus e to the power minus x. First thing you let me know, did I mug it up? No. I understood that sir, what is cot hyperbolic x? Cot hyperbolic x is nothing but cos hyperbolic x divided by sin hyperbolic x. What is cos hyperbolic x? Sir, it is nothing but e to the power x plus e to the power minus x whole divided by 2. And e to the power minus x, e to the power x, e to the power minus x whole divided by 2. Then sir, 2 got cancelled out and this is the expression I am getting. Now do I know the expansion? Yes sir. I know the expansion of e to the power x. So sir, it is nothing but 1 plus x square by 2 factorial and so on. It will keep on going, but I will not expand after x square. Why is that so? Because sir, I can see the options. Maximum power is there till x square only. So I will expand it till x square. Maximum I will expand till x square. Then plus 1 minus x plus x square by 2 factorial. Then whatever comes, I don't care. E to the power minus x. In place of x, I need to put minus x. 1 as it is constant value. In place of x, minus x. In place of x, I put minus x. Then it will become plus x to the power 2 factorial only. Divided by, what is e to the power x? That is 1 plus x square by 2 factorial and so on. Then minus 1 minus x plus x square by 2 factorial and so on. Now if I add both of them, then you can see that sir, plus x and minus x will get cancelled out and this will be simply added. So 2 will come common. 2 will come common and what you will be getting here? 1 plus x square by 2 factorial and whatever I get, I don't care. And then sir, divided by 1 plus 1 will become 2. This x, sorry, there is a negative sign, no? So 1 minus 1 will be 0. This one and this one will get cancelled out. X, which one? This one. Because there is a negative sign, no? 1 minus 1 will become 0. Now x minus of minus x will become 2x. Then plus x square by 2 minus x square by 2. This will also get cancelled out. So here only I will be getting 2x something, whatever that I get, I don't care. Right? And 2 and 2 is getting cancelled out. So eventually I am getting 1 plus x square by 2 factorial so on divided by x and so on. X and something I will get that I don't care. Now sir, your answer is coming out to be 1 by x plus, simply divide this x, no? 1 by x plus x by 2 factorial. But sir, none of the option is matching. But you know that sir, I need to ignore this part for the option to match. Because option is saying 1 by x square, x. So I expanded till the second, till 2 power, till power 2. And when I expanded till power 2, I got to know that this factor I need to ignore. Why I need to ignore this factor? Why I need to ignore this factor? Because sir, if I am dividing by x, this is giving me x by 2, which is not in any of the option. So I need to ignore this factor. I need to ignore this factor and simply my answer is coming out to be 1 by x. So basically, cot hyperbolic x is approximated to nothing but 1 by x only. Okay. For the condition of what? For the condition such that mode of x is such as very less than 1. What is the meaning of mode of x very less than 1? That means x is between -1 and 1. X is between -1 and 1. That means x is very small. What is the meaning of mode of x less than a? Think about it. Mode of x less than a. Mode of x should be less than a. What is the graph of mode of x? This is the graph of mode of x. So let's just say this value is a. X, this value is a. This value is y. This value is a. So these values you will get. No. Let's just say a is 2. Mode of x is less than 2. That means x equals to 1.99 will be accepted. Yes, sir. Because 1.99 is less than 2. Minus 1.99 will also be accepted. No. Because mode of 1 minus 1.99 will be nothing but 1.99 only. Mode of minus 1.99 will be nothing but 1.99 only. That means x is between minus 2 to 2. Is that clear to you? Now they are saying that mode of x is very less than 1. That means x is very greater than minus 1 and very less than 1. So it is very greater than minus 1 and very less than 1. Right? What does that mean? If I draw the number line, this is minus 1 and this is 1. So x is much greater than this and x is much lower than this. That what does that mean? X should be nearly around 0 only. Or you can say if x is very small. So if x is very small, then quote hyperbolic x could be replaced as 1 by x. And if x is very small, let me know one thing. What will be the value of x square by 2? If x is very small. If x is very small, then x square will become very small. I hope you remember it. Let's just say x is 0.001. What will be its square? Its square will be 0.00, then another 301. This will be its square. So if x is 0.0001, then its square will become even lower. Do you remember this thing? This is the graph of y equals to x. This is the graph of y equals to x square. I told you one thing, that before x less than 1, for x less than 1, this graph will be dominating. That means x will be greater than x square. But after x greater than 1, this is the scenario for x less than 1. And for x greater than 1, x square will dominate. You need to remember that graph. Those graphs we draw. Y equals to x we have drawn. Then x to the power 1 by 2, x to the power 1 by 3, x to the power 1 by 4. Then x square, x to the power 3, x to the power 4. Everything will be used. Okay, so always remember. In your core subjects as well, they will be used. So all the information that is given in the question, we know the meaning of every information. Okay, so this is what they have said, that here I can use this particular thing, that why I ignored x square by 2, because x square by 2 will be very small. And why I ignored it? For the first time I thought that, sir, x square expression is given, x square by here also x square expression is given, so sir, let's expand it till x square only. But later on I got to know that, sir, this x square by 2 is of no use, so I ignored this x square by 2. My answer is coming out to be 1 by x only. So this is the answer that I am getting. Answer is 1 by x, which is option C. So this is how I need to think. In the examination, the question would be given, option would be given, so you need to check the options as well, till what point I need to expand. Is that clear to you? So this is how you will be solving in the examination. Okay. Next question, linear approximation. What is the meaning of linear approximation? You need to approximate e to the power minus x around x equals to 2 linearly, linear approximation. That means e to the power minus x could be written as a0 plus a1 x minus 2 plus a2 x minus 2 whole square plus a3 x minus 2 whole cube, and so on. If they are saying linear approximation, what does that mean? Linear means, what is the meaning of linear? Here I am writing down. Linear means power 1. What is the meaning of quadratic? Quadratic simply means power 2. And what is the meaning of cubic? Power 3. And then simply they will mention power 4, power 5, and so on. Then power 4, they don't have a specific name. So power 4, power 5, and so on. That means you need to approximate this e to the power minus x till linear power only. That means these should be equated to 0. These should be equated to 0. That means you need to express e to the power minus x in this manner. a0 plus a1 x minus 2. Now will you apply some intuition and all? No, sir, only a0, a1 value I need to find out. I already know, sir, what is a0. A0 will be nothing but, sir, f of 2. Don't mess up the formula. Okay, in the examination someone would write down f of 0. Don't mess up the formula. This will be f dash 2 x minus 2. Okay, don't mess up the formula. If you mess up the formula, then all gone. So can you find out f of x? Yes, sir, f of x is nothing but e to the power minus x. And can you find out f dash of x? Yes, sir, it is nothing but e to the power minus x with the negative sign. So what is the value of f of 2? E to the power minus 2. And what is the value of f dash 2? Minus e to the power minus 2. So e to the power minus x could be written as, what is the value of f of 2? E to the power minus 2. And here e to the power minus 2 x minus 2. Understandable? Now you take e to the power minus 2 common. E to the power minus 2 I can take common. So what I will be left with? 1 minus x minus 2. So this will become x 1 minus x plus 2. So what is the answer you are getting? E to the power minus 2 3 minus x. This is the answer you are getting of e to the power minus x. So e to the power minus x would be 3 minus x multiply with e to the power minus 2. That's the answer you are getting. Okay. Linear approximation we need to take. That means this is gone. This is also gone. A naught plus a1 x minus 2. So a naught plus a1 x minus 2. I know the value of a naught, that is f of 2. What is the value of a1? That is f dash 2 divided by 1 factorial. 1 factorial is 1 only. I find out the value of f of 1. So f of 2, sorry, this is f of 2. I find out the value of f of 2, then I find out the value of f dash x as well. Then I put x equals to 2. So value is minus e to the power minus 2. Here I put e to the power minus 2. Take common 1 minus x plus 2. So 3 minus x we are getting. So e to the power minus x will have linear approximation of 3 minus x e to the power minus 2. Is that clear to you? Absolutely, sir. Completely clear. Okay. That's the answer. So this option would be mentioned in the examination. You will click on this option. Solve this question. Very good question. Very good question actually. You should be doing it on your own. I will take a break and then I will come back. People will be able to get the answer, but in the minimum calculation I need the answer. In the minimum calculation, what you need to what is the meaning of Maclaurin series? That means expansion about x equals to 0. So I know the formula already. F of x will be f of 0 plus f dash 0 plus f double dash 0. And till what point I need to expand? Till x to the power 4. You check all the options. Till x to the power 4. That means f triple dash 0 and till this point I need to expand. Right? Now try differentiating this function. Sir, fx is e to the power sin x. Sir, f dash x also I will be doing. Do the differentiation twice, it will become very complex. Do the differentiation 3 times, it will become more complex. Then do the differentiation 4 times, then it will become more complex. And then you write down the expression. And then you put x equals to 0. Basically, calculation will be very vast. Here, what I mean to say is that if I write down fx, that is e to the power sin x. So differentiation of this, okay, sir, that will be e to the power x will give you e to the power x only. Differentiation of sin x will be cos x. Sir, one time differentiation is fine. Let's do it 2 times as well. 2 times also it is fine. You will have to apply u into v. So sir, first as it is, then differentiation of second will be minus sin x plus, sir, second as it is, then differentiation of first will be e to the power sin x and then multiply with cos x, so it will become cos square x. So till this point also it is fine, but can you do the differentiation 3 times? It will be very complex, right? Here also you need to apply u into v, here also you need to apply u into v. So 3 time differentiation also fine. 4 time differentiation will be very difficult. That means applying this formula is difficult for us. So what I will think? Here maximum power is x to the power 4. No, maximum power is x to the power 4. What is written? E to the power sin x is written. E to the power sin x is written. Right? Can I replace sin x with x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 5 by 5 factorial and so on? Then minus sign would come up and so on. Just let me know one thing. Here maximum power is x to the power 4. That means x to the power 5 will not be used. So ignore this. So basically I am replacing sin x with x minus x to the power 3, that is x to the power 3 divided by 3 factorial, that is 6. So I have replaced this expression as e to the power x minus x cube by 6, and it could be written as e to the power x multiply with e to the power x cube by 6. This is how it could be written. So basically we have reduced our e to the power sin x as e to the power x minus x cube by 6. Wait a second. Okay, this we have reduced. No, basically it is e to the power a plus b. So it is e to the power a multiply with e to the power b, right? This property you know, e to the power a plus b. So e to the power a multiplied with e to the power b. So similar thing we have done. So this is how we have reduced. This is how we have reduced. Right? Now let me add a page. So e to the power sin x, we have reduced in this manner that e to the power sin x has become e to the power x multiplied with e to the power x cube by 6. E to the power x multiplied with e to the power minus x cube by 6. Can I know, do I know the expansion of this? Yes sir. Do I know the expansion of this as well? Basically I know the expansion of e to the power x, no? What is that? 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial, which is 6, plus x to the power 4 factorial, which is 24. Till this point only I will write down. Why is that so? I will not go to x to the power 5. Why is that so? Because maximum power I need till x to the power 4. Similarly here as well, what will be x cube by 6? So that will be nothing but 1 minus x cube by 6, then plus, in place of x what I am putting, minus x cube by 3. So minus x cube by 6, not 3, minus x cube by 6, then do its square divided by 2. Look, 1 as it is. In place of x you put minus x cube by 6. In place of x you put minus x cube by 6 whole square divided by 2. Then sir, what will be the next term? Sir, next term would be x cube. Again in place of x I need to put minus x cube divided by 6 to the power 3 divided by 6. But do I need these terms? This will become x to the power 6, x to the power 6 something. This will become x to the power 9. Do I need those terms? No, I need the terms up to x to the power 4 only. So I can ignore these terms. No, I can ignore these terms. So basically e to the power x I will write down till 1 plus x square by 2 plus x cube by 6 plus x to the power 4 by 24, and this one I will write down till 1 minus x cube by 6 only. That's it. Till this point I will write down. Is that clear to you? Say yes or no. Now what do I need? Now again let's copy this one. This was the rough work that I will do. This is the rough work. Which rough work? This is the rough work. So let's keep it in this box. This is the rough work that I am doing. Okay. Now e to the power sin x could be written as what? I need 1, then I need x to the power 1, then I need x to the power 2, then I need x to the power 3, then I need x to the power 4. So how I can get a constant value? So constant value I can get this multiply with this constant value only. If I multiply 1 with 1, then only I can get the constant value. So constant value will be 1 multiply with 1. Now I need to think how I can get x to the power 1. So how I can get x to the power 1? Sir, if I multiply x with 1, then I will get x to the power 1. Can I get x to the power 1 by other means? No. That means x to the power 2 will be multiplied with 1, you will get x to the power 2 only. X to the power 3 multiplied with 1, you will get x to the power 3. X to the power 4 multiplied with 1, x to the power 4. X to the power 2 multiplied with x to the power 3, you will get x to the power 5. X to the power 3 multiplied with x to the power 3, you will get x to the power 6. Here you will get x to the power 7. X multiplied with x to the power 3, you will get x to the power 4. 1 multiplied with x to the power 3, you will get x to the power 3 only. I need x to the power 1, so x to the power 1 I can get only when x is multiplied with 1. How I can get x to the power 2? Someone will think, sir, 1 multiplied with x to the power 3 will give you x to the power 3. X multiplied with x to the power 3 will give you x to the power 4. Then it will give you x to the power 5, x to the power 6, x to the power 7. 1 multiplied with 1 will give you 1 only. X multiplied with 1 will give you x to the power 1 only. And x to the power 2 multiplied with 1 will give you x to the power 2 only. That means x to the power 2, this is how I will get. So 1 plus x to the power 2, at least till this point I am comfortable. So 1 plus x to the power 2, this will be gone. This will also be gone. 1 plus x to the power 2, at least till 3 expressions I am comfortable. So C and D is my matter of concern. So now in the examination what I will think, I will directly think of x to the power 4. But here I am thinking of x to the power 3 as well. So how I can get x to the power 3? So there are, sir, two ways of getting x to the power 3. One way would be that, sir, 1 multiply with x to the power 3, you will get x to the power 3 only. So x to the power 3 divided by 6. And then, sir, other way is also there. What is that other way? Can you think of other way? This x to the power 3 multiply with 1. Then also you will get x to the power 3. You just need to think when I can get x to the power 3. 1 multiply with x to the power 3 factor, you will get x to the power 3, and x to the power 3 factor multiply with 1 will also give you x to the power 3. That means x to the power 3 by 6 multiply with 1 will give you x to the power 3 by 6 only. Rest there is no case. X multiply with 1 will give you power x. X multiply with x to the power 3 will give you x to the power 4. X square multiply with 1 will give you x to the power 2. X to the power 3 will multiply with x to the power, sorry, x to the power 3 multiply with x to the power 3 will give you x to the power 6. This will give you x to the power 7. So this is the way of getting x to the power 3. Now I need to think how I can get x to the power 4. Sir, from the 1 you can get constant value and x to the power 3. If this, sir, x multiply with x to the power 3, then what I will get? Then, sir, I will get x to the power 4. X multiply with this x to the power 3 factor, what I will get? Minus x to the power 4 divided by 6. X multiply with minus x cube by 6, what I will get? Minus x to the power 4 divided by 6. There is another way. What is that another way? Sir, x to the power 4 by 24 multiply with 1. So x to the power 4 divided by 24 multiply with 1 will give you x to the power 4 divided by 4. Say yes or no. So this and this is actually getting cancelled out. What this will give you? X to the power 4 divided by 24 minus x to the power 4 divided by 6. So what answer you will be getting? Minus 3 x to the power 4 divided by 24. 24 is the LCM. Here you will get 4. So minus, then minus x to the power 4 divided by 8. So this and this is getting cancelled out. What is the answer we are getting? 1 plus x to the power 2 minus x to the power 4 divided by 8. This is the expansion of e to the power sin x. This is the minimum possible solution. Okay, there cannot be any other minimum solution than this. 1 plus x square by 2 minus x to the power 4 divided by 8. This is the answer, and this is also wrong. In the examination, someone will say that, sir, I will simply multiply. No, why you are doing this much calculation? You can multiply, then x to the power 4 multiply with 3, x to the power 7 factor will also come, x to the power 3, x to the power 3, x to the power 6 factor will also come. But they are not my matter of concern. No, my matter of concern is still x to the power 4. So everything I will do till x to the power 4 only. I will start from here, sir, e to the power sin x I will write down. Then I will think that sin x expansion I will write down till x to the power 3 only. So x minus x to the power 6. That's it. Sorry, x to the power 3 divided by 6. Then I will do the expansion. Here also I will write down till x to the power 4 only. Here also till x to the power 4. This, whatever the terms comes, I don't need to care about it. Whatever the term is coming, I don't need to care about it. Only till x to the power 3 in that manner. Then simply do the multiplication. Now in this multiplication as well, I will be smart. Right? First I need x to the power 0. That means basically constant value multiply with constant value will give me x to the power 0. Then I need x to the power 1. Then x to the power 1 multiply with constant value will give me x to the power 1. Then I need x to the power 2. X to the power 2 multiply with the constant value will give me x to the power 2. Then I need x to the power 3. X to the power 3 can come from this value multiply with the constant value, x to the power 3 will come. Then x multiply with then constant value multiply with x to the power 3, that will also give me x to the power 3 only. So both of the factor I will write down, cancel out. Then how will I get x to the power 4? So x to the power 4 multiply with the constant value, this is how I can get. And then x multiply with x to the power 3 by 6, then also I can get x to the power 4. So I wrote down the terms of x to the power 4, then I simply did the calculation, I got this answer. And option C is correct. This is the minimum possible calculation. Otherwise, this will be very calculative and it is a gate question only. Okay. So in the gate, you are supposed to solve in this manner, and no one has given the solution in this manner. They have applied complex calculation and they gave the answer. But this is how you are supposed to think in the examination hall. That's why what is the maximum power till I need to think? Maximum power till I need to think is x to the power 4. So if you need to think till x to the power 4, this is how you will be thinking. Is that clear to you or not? Say yes or no. So such kind of good questions also we will be able to solve. Mostly in the examination, they will avoid asking formula based question. They will use the intuitions there, and this is how we will use our intuition. This is how we will use our mathematics as well. Okay, expansion in a good manner. Solve this question. What they are asking: Taylor series expansion of e to the power x plus sin x about x equals to 5. They are asking a particular coefficient, no? Okay, just 1 second. Yeah, welcome back. Sorry for the interruption. So we need to find out the Taylor series expansion of e to the power x plus sin x about x equals to 0, and we need to find out the coefficient of x minus pi whole square. This is the only question they are asking. So here will I go by intuition and all? Like basically someone would say that, sir, let's let's find out the expansion of e to the power x about x minus pi. Then, sir, I will find out the expansion of e to the, then I will find out the expansion of, sir, sin x about x minus pi. Then, sir, I will add both of them, and then I will find out the value of x minus pi whole square. Why we need to do this? They are asking only one value, no? They are not asking the complete expansion. If they were asking complete expansion, then we could have think. but they are asking only one value and we know the formula. What does the formula says? Let's just say there is a fx which we are expanding around x minus a, right? We are expanding our fx around x minus a. So what is the formula that we get? F of a plus f dash a x minus a plus f double dash a x minus a whole square divided by 2 factorial plus f triple dash a x minus a whole cube divided by 3 factorial and so on. This is what we get, right? So if I ask you coefficient of x minus a whole square in the expansion of fx about x equals to a, what will be your answer? Sir, the answer is simply write down fx at x equals to a, so f of a, x minus a whole square, no, so do the differentiation twice divided by 2 factorial. So this is the answer, f double dash a 2 factorial. Let's write down again x minus a whole cube in the expansion of fx about x equals to a. What will be the answer, sir? X minus a whole cube is there, no, so sir f of a, but do the differentiation 3 times divided by 3 factorial. Next, if I am asking x minus a to the power n in the expansion of fx about x equals to a. Sir, x minus a to the power n, that means, sir, differentiation I will do n times, then divided by n factorial. That's it. This is the answer. So here also it will be very easy, no? What the question is saying. So will you be able to remember this thing? What the question is saying, you need to find out the coefficient of, just you will write down in this manner, sir, coefficient of x minus pi whole square in the expansion of e to the power x plus sin x, which is your fx, right? In the expansion of fx, which is e to the power x plus sin x, right, about x equals to pi. This is what you are supposed to do. So what you will do, you will only look here, sir, x minus pi is there, no, so f of pi, then do the differentiation twice divided by 2 factorial. That's it. So is the concept clear? What we are supposed to find out, x minus a whole cube, then I will only look at here, f of a, do the differentiation 3 times divided by 3 factorial, f of pi, do the differentiation 2 times divided by 2 factorial. That's it. Okay, so what is my fx? Fx is nothing but e to the power x plus sin x. So I need to differentiate it twice. So first differentiation will give me e to the power x plus cos x, and then second differentiation will give me e to the power x minus sin x. I need to find out the value at pi. So e to the power pi minus sin pi, that will come out to be e to the power pi only. So what will be the answer? Answer will be e to the power pi divided by 2 factorial. The answer will be 0.5 e to the power pi. That's it. This is the answer. 0.5 e to the power pi. That's the answer we are getting. 0.5 e to the power pi. That's it. Is that understandable to you? How to do the expansion? Okay. So write down the fx in this manner. Understandable? You don't need to write it down. If they are asking about a coefficient, then you will just remember the method. X minus pi whole square, they are asking the coefficient of x minus pi whole square, then do the differentiation twice, put x equals to pi divided by 2 factorial. Do the differentiation twice, put x equals to pi divided by 2 factorial. That's it. If they are doing the if they would have asked x minus pi to the power n, do the differentiation n times, put x equals to pi divided by n factorial. Will you be able to remember it? Absolutely, sir. Okay. So always care about this particular thing, x minus a to the power 2. So in that manner we will be able to write down the final answer, and very easily we can do the calculation. So this much step I will write down. I will just understand that, sir, they are asking x minus pi to the power whole square. That means I will do the differentiation twice, then put x equals to pi divided by 2 factorial. I will get the answer. Okay, so no intuition, nothing. Simply use the formula. Let's go to the next one. Taylor series expansion of sin x divided by x minus pi about x equals to pi. This is the expansion we are supposed to find out. We thought that, sir, if this is our fx and if we apply the formula, then sir it will be very difficult for us, because sir if this is my fx sin x upon x minus pi, if I differentiate this fx, f dash x, if I find out, it is not very straightforward. Along with that, you notice one more thing. What do you notice? Basically, what is the formula says? Formula says one thing, f of pi plus, next what will be scenario, f dash pi into x minus pi plus f double dash pi x minus pi whole square divided by 2 factorial and so on. Let me know the value of f of pi. F of pi is nothing but sin pi divided by pi minus pi. Sin pi is 0, pi minus pi is 0. What does that mean? Undefined. Exact value I am finding, no? So this value is undefined. Which value is undefined? This value is undefined. And what does that mean? I cannot apply this formula. Formula cannot be applied. So now, sir, I cannot apply the formula. Formula can't be applied. So if you cannot apply the formula, that what you will have to do? You will have to use your intuition. That means the target is that whatever the function is given, so this function has to be replaced with the constant dc value or constant value, plus a1 into x minus pi plus a2 into x minus pi whole square plus a3 into x minus pi whole cube and so on, sir. In that manner it should be replaced. Now I will think what I can do. What I will think, sir, it is sin x divided by pi minus x. Let's represent sin x in terms of x minus pi. What I will think, let's expand sin x about x minus pi. If I am able to expand it, then what I will do? I will simply divide that expression by x minus pi only. So first let me know what is the expansion of sin x about x minus pi. What is the expansion? Have we already written it down? Sin x about x minus pi. Have we already written it? Yes, sir, somewhere we have already done it. So again, I am not going to do the calculation. I have done the calculation. This is the answer we will be getting. So this is the answer we get. So sir, since I have already done the calculation, I will not do it again. I will directly write down this answer here. So this is the answer you get. Now what do I do? In this equation, on both of the side, I simply divide by pi minus x. X minus pi. It is x minus pi. Okay, it is x minus pi. So on both of the side, I simply divide by x minus pi. On both of the side, I divide by x minus pi. So what I will get here? Minus 1. What I will get here? X minus pi whole square divided by 3 factorial. What I will get here? X minus pi divided to the power 4 divided by 5 factorial. X minus pi to the power 6 divided by 7 factorial and so on. This is the answer. So formula, if the formula cannot be applied, we have to use our brain. What our brain says, that you expand sin x, then simply divide by x minus pi, you will get the answer. So this is the expansion of sin x divided by x minus pi about x equals to pi. Is that clear to you? Say yes or no. Absolutely, sir, completely clear. Understandable? Okay, so these kind of question also you can solve. In the examination, really you will have to apply the formula. If these kind of question they are asking, no, that find out the coefficient of a particular factor, right? Coefficient of x minus pi whole square, then I will apply the formula. But if these kind of question they are asking, so then sin x I can easily express, sir. Sin x I already know, x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 5 by 5 factorial. Then sir, in place of x I will replace x minus pi. So that would be equals to minus sin x. So answer would become x minus pi whole cube divided by 3 factorial plus x minus 5 to the power 5 divided by 5 factorial. But sir, there is a negative sign, so negative sign will come here, and this is the expression I will be getting, which will be minus x minus pi plus x minus 5 to the power 3 factorial minus x minus pi to the power 5 factorial and so on. Then sir, simply I will divide by x minus pi. This is the complete answer I will be getting. Okay, so use your intuition in that manner and you will be able to solve it. Understandable? Let's go to the next question. You need to find out the quadratic approximation of 3 sin x plus 2 cos x. Very simple question. Quadratic approximation we need to find out. So this is your fx, which is 3 sin x plus 2 cos x. What is the meaning of quadratic approximation? Quadratic approximation simply means quadratic means power 2. So you need to do the expansion till power 2 only. So 3 into sin x will have x minus x cube by 3 factorial and so on. But will I care about this? No, no care about this. So only for sin x only x would come, because sir next power is x to the power 3. I need to care about till power 2 only, plus 2. What about cos x? Sir 1 minus x square by 2 factorial plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial. Will I care about this x to the power 4 and so on? No, I only need to care about till power 2. So what will be the answer? Sir, from here 3x is coming, and sir from that side 2 minus 2x square divided by 2 factorial is coming, sir. 2 minus 2x square divided by 2 factorial. Plus minus, take care of the sign. So what answer we are getting? So 3x plus 2, 2 divided by 2 x square. So basically quadratic approximation would be 3 sin x plus 2 cos x. If you just need to take the quadratic approximation, then it would be minus x square plus 3x plus 2. There you go. This is the answer. Understandable? This is the answer. Minus x square plus 3x plus 2. Understandable? Very easy thing. 3 sin x plus 2 cos x. Write down the expansion. Write down the expansion. Till power 2 you need to care. Till power 2 we need to care. So from here I will get 3x. From here I will get 2. So 3x plus 2. Another factor I am getting, which is x square by 2 factorial. So minus x square. So 3x plus 2 minus x square. This is the answer. Quadratic approximation. What it is? Quadratic approximation. Okay. Well and good. Let's go to the next concept. Now this is known as binomial expansion. So another formula I am asking you to remember now. 1 plus x to the power n. So this 1 plus x to the power n could be written as 1 plus nx. Look, how will you remember? This n goes inside. So what you will get? 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1 x square divided by 2 factorial plus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 x cube divided by 3 factorial and so on. Understandable? In that manner, find out the expansion of 1 plus x to the power minus 1. Sir, 1 in place of x, x is there. In place of n, I need to put minus 1. So in place of n, I need to put minus 1. In place of n, I need to put minus 1. In place of n, I need to put minus 1. In place of n, I need to put minus 1. In place of n, I need to put minus 1 divided by 3 factorial. Then in place of n, I need to put minus 1. In place of n, I need to put minus 1. In place of n, I need to put minus 1. Then n minus 3 will be 4 divided by 4 factorial. X to the power 4 and so on. So what answer you will be getting? 1 minus x, this will become plus x square, right? Minus 1 into minus 2 will be 2 only. 2 divided by 2 factorial will be 2 only. So 1 minus x plus x square, then minus x cube, then x to the power 4 and so on. The next would be negative sign. So basically the expansion is coming out to be 1 plus x to the power minus 1 is coming out to be 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus x to the power 4 minus x to the power 5 and so on. This is the expansion we are getting. Okay, for 1 plus x to the power minus 1. Now next you need to find out 1 minus x to the power minus 1. This is what you are supposed to find out. So what you will do? Sir, 1. In place of n, what you will put? Minus 1. But in place of x as well, you will put minus x this time. Right? Plus. In place of n, what you are supposed to put? Minus 1. Then minus 2 divided by 2 factorial. But in place of x also, you will put minus x this time. In place of x, you will put minus x. Then next, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 divided by 3 factorial. But sir, in place of x, you will put minus x. And so on. So what answer you will be getting? 1 plus x. Here it will become plus x square. What this will become? Minus sign will come outside. Here in place of x, I am putting minus x. So this will become plus x cube. Next one will be x to the power 4. Then x to the power 5 and so on. So what is the expansion of 1 minus x to the power minus 1 you are getting? So expansion of 1 minus x to the power minus 1 I am getting in this manner. This is the expansion. And here sir, this is the expansion. Okay. So 1 plus x to the power minus 1 and 1 minus x to the power minus 1. These are the two expansion we have written down. So some expansion I am going to write down now. and those expansion you are supposed to remember. Sir, we can derive it. No, why you are asking us to remember? Because it will be used. If you forget it, then you can always derive it, but if you remember it, then it is good for you. So 1 plus x to the power minus 1. Surely I will tell you the technique, no? So what is the technique, sir? This minus 1 will come inside. So 1 minus 1 is coming inside. So 1 minus x. Sir, since there is plus minus, then sir next will be plus. Then sir next will be minus. Then sir next will be plus, and next will be minus, and so on. Next I am asking 1 minus x to the power minus 1. Sir, this minus 1 will come in front. So this minus will become plus, no? So this will become 1 plus x. Sir, plus plus, no? So complete expression will be plus plus only. Is that understandable? Is that understandable? What did I say? Technique to remember, sir, this minus sign will come inside. So 1 minus x. Plus minus, no sir, so plus minus will be followed. Plus minus plus minus plus minus and so on. Understandable? So this minus 1 come inside. So plus minus will be followed. So sir, 1 plus x, sorry, this minus 1 comes inside, so this become 1 plus x. So now sir, this was also plus, this is also plus. So everything will be plus 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 only. Two more expression you are going to remember. One would be 1 plus x to the power minus 2. Okay, what is that? 1 plus x to the power minus 2. What you will do? Sir, this minus 2 comes inside. So 1 minus 2x. Sir, plus minus will be followed. First plus and then minus. Then again plus, then again minus. Then again plus, then again minus. Now here one more thing you need to remember. What is that? Here 1 was there, then 2 was there, then 3 was there, then 4, then 5, then 6. How will you be able to remember? So just as this minus 2 come inside, what I am writing down? 1 minus 2x. Then sir, here there was 1, there was 2, then sir 3 would come. Also plus minus sign also I need to take care. Similarly, can you write down the expansion of 1 minus x to the power minus 2? What will happen, sir? This minus 2 will come inside. 1 plus 2x. Minus 2 comes inside, it has become 1 plus 2x. So this is also plus, next one is also plus. So everywhere we will get plus 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 only. Only thing I need to take care, what is that? Sir, 1 was there, 2 was there, then 3 would come. Then 4 would come. Then sir 5 would come. Then sir 6 would come, and so on. Okay, here also so on, plus minus plus minus. Only these 4 you need to remember. Technique also I have told. Just write it down in your rough notebook on your own. Pause the video on your own. You try to write down with the trick that I have told. This minus 1 come inside, 1 minus x. Then sir, plus minus I have seen. So plus minus will be followed. 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus x to the power 4. And here the coefficient was 1 only. So no change in coefficient. Then sir 1 plus x square plus x cube plus x to the power 4 and so on. Then sir, this minus 2 come inside, 1 minus 2x. Okay, then plus minus is followed, sir. Plus minus will come up. Next, what we will see? Sir, coefficient is 1, coefficient is 2, then coefficient will be 3, then coefficient will be 4, coefficient will be 5, coefficient will be 6. So in that manner you will be able to remember. Right? Now someone would say that, sir, can I write down 1 plus x to the power minus 3 as well? Sir, this minus 3 comes inside. So this will become 1 minus 3x. Then sir, coefficient is 1, plus minus will be followed. So 1, then coefficient 1, then this is 3 times. So here also, sir, I will write down 3 times. Sir, here also I will write down 3 times. Then sir, 9 x cube, and sir so on. And no, wrong. Okay. If I am asking you to remember, then this trick will be applicable only in these 4 expressions. If you need to find out 1 plus x to the power minus 3, what you will do? You will apply the formula. Sir, 1 plus nx, value of n is minus 3. Then plus n into n minus 1 divided by 2 factorial. What is the value of n? Minus 3 minus 4 divided by 2 factorial x square plus n minus 1 divided by 3 factorial x cube and so on. So here there is no technique. Technique is there only for 4 expressions only. These 4 expressions. If you need to find out 1 plus x to the power minus 3, then apply the formula. So what you are getting? 1 minus 3x. Then this will become 12. ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? Luckily, are we getting the same answer? No, now it has become 10, right? This has become 10. So 3 expressions were same, but next expression is not matching, right? So luckily we got 3 expressions same, but it is not matching. So 1 plus x to the power minus 3 will have this expansion, which we don't need to remember, no need to remember. So I am not putting it in the box, just I am telling that this your trick or technique will be applicable only for 4 expressions. Another thing you need to take care is that here 1 is necessary, 1 is necessary, 1 is necessary, 1 is necessary. Whatever the formula that we have derived, 1 is necessary, this 1 is necessary. 1 plus x to the power n. So 1 is necessary. Basically, what if I ask you this question, that expand, question is expand x or 7 plus x to the power minus 1. Expand it. 7 plus x to the power minus 1. How will you expand? Sir, 7 plus x to the power minus 1. Sir, you have told the technique that, sir, this minus 1 come inside. So, sir, 7 minus x, then sir, plus minus is followed, plus x square plus x cube and so on. Absolutely wrong. This formula is not even applicable. No, this is absolutely wrong. Formula is applicable only for 1 plus x to the power minus 1. Right? So 7 plus x to the power minus 1 is given. So what I will do? I will take 7 common. So this will become 1 plus x by 7. Now it is fine. 1 plus x by 7. Now it is fine. To the power minus 1. Now what can happen? This a into b to the power n could be written as a to the power n, b to the power n. So 7 to the power minus 1, 1 plus x by 7 to the power minus 1. So 7 to the power minus 1 is given as 1 by x, 1 plus x by 7 to the power minus 1. Now this is what I am supposed to do. So basically 7 plus x to the power minus 1 is replaced as 1 by 7, 1 plus x by 7 to the power minus 1. So it would be 1 by 7. Now look, this could be taken as y, no? This is some another variable. What I mean to say is that 1 plus, well, let's write down a bit downward. This is what I am supposed to do, 1 plus x by 7 to the power minus 1. So I can write it down as 1 plus y to the power minus 1. Where what is y? Y is nothing but x by 7 only. So what is the answer I will be getting? 1 minus y plus y square minus y cube. The technique, sir, minus 1 come inside, plus minus is followed, plus y to the power 4 and so on. Now 1 minus, what is y? Y was nothing but x by 7 plus x by 7 whole square minus x by 7 whole cube plus x by 7 to the power 4 and so on. One minus x by 7 plus x by 7 whole square minus x by 7 whole cube plus x by 7 to the power 4 and so on. So what answer you will be getting? Sir, 1 by 7 minus x by 7 square. Simply I am multiplying this 1 by 7 inside, plus x by 7 to the power 3 minus x by 7 to the power 4 and so on. This is the answer you are getting. 7 plus x to the power minus 1. There you go. Sorry, this is power 2, no? This is power 3. Is that clear to you? So this is the answer you will have. 7 plus x to the power minus 1. This is the correct answer. So always take care of one thing, that sir, here 1 is necessary. 1 plus x to the power minus 1 is necessary. So 7 will come outside. So this will become 7. 1 plus x by 7 to the power minus 1, 7 inverse. Then 1 plus x to the power, 1 plus x by 7 to the power minus 1. This is what we have replaced. Okay. Now 1 by 7 outside, it is a constant value. Then expand this. 1 plus x to the power 7, that will become 1. This minus sign comes inside. So plus minus is followed and simply do the square. So 1 minus y plus y square plus y cube, sorry, plus y square minus y cube plus y to the power 4, and this is how I can expand it. So 7 plus x to the power minus 1 can be expanded in this manner. Is that clear to you? Understandable? All good? All fine? So will you be able to remember these 4 things for me? 1 plus x to the power minus 1. 1 minus x to the power minus 1. Now use your brain, use your intuition, whatever it is. Write down the expansion of ln 1 plus x. You are not going to apply the formula. Which formula? That formula that we have studied. That sir, ln 1 plus x. What I can do is that I can apply the formula, sir. Write down the expansion about x equals to 0. If there nothing is mentioned, that means they are talking about x equals to 0 only. So sir, what I will do? F of 0, sir. Then f dash 0 and x plus f double dash 0 divided by 2 factorial x square, sir. Then f triple dash 0 divided by 3 factorial x cube, and so on, sir. This is what I will do, sir. No, you are not going to apply this formula. You need to use your brain. Without applying the formula, do the calculation. How you can do? Sir, one thing I know. Do you know basics of integration? Or do you know this thing that d by dx of ln 1 plus x, what that would be? So that would be nothing but 1 by x only, right? Now if I integrate, or what is 1 by x? Sorry, what is 1 by 1 plus x? So that could be written as 1 plus x to the power minus 1. So basically what we have got from here is that, so d by dx ln 1 plus x is coming out to be 1 plus x to the power minus 1. So sir, if I write down its expansion and then I integrate it, basically ln 1 plus x would be equals to what? Integration of 1 plus x to the power minus 1 dot dx. So sir, you write down the expansion of 1 plus x to the power minus 1 and then integrate it, you will get your answer. What I mean to say is that, sir, I know the expansion of 1 plus x to the power minus 1. I clearly remember it, 1 minus x plus x square, then plus minus rule is followed. So plus minus plus minus plus minus and so on. And then simply if I integrate it, what I will get? ln 1 plus x. Integration of this will be ln 1 plus x. Now what will be the integration of 1? That will be x. What will be the integration of x? That will be x square by 2. What will be the integration of x square? That will be x cube by 3. Basics of integration, only basic integration I am asking. Here the integration will be x to the power 5 minus x to the power 6 divided by 6 and so on. This is the expansion of ln 1 plus x. A lot of people remember it, but I don't recommend remembering it. I don't recommend remembering it. Is that clear to you? So what all things I am asking you to remember till this point? Till this point, what all things I have asked you to remember? To remember, what all things you need to remember? To remember. Let's write down the summary of last 2 hours. What all things I have asked you to remember? So first one is e to the power x. 1 plus, no. First one is the formula. First one is the formula that, sir, f of x, expansion of f of x about x equals to a. Sir, it would be f of a plus f dash a x minus a f double dash a x minus a whole square divided by 2 factorial f triple dash a x minus a whole cube divided by 3 factorial and so on. This is what I am asking you to remember, right? Then coefficient also. Coefficient of, this is the first thing. Then other one is coefficient of x minus a to the power n in the expansion of fx about x equals to a. So what I need to focus? I need to focus only on this part. That means, sir, they are asking the expansion of x minus a to the power n. That means differentiate fx n times, then put x equals to a, then divided by n factorial. That's it. This is the second thing. Third, I asked you to remember some standard expansions. That will be 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial x4 by 4 factorial and so on. This is the expansion that I am asking you to remember. Then next, expansion of sin x. Sir, plus minus rule is followed. Five divided by 5 factorial, then so on. Then, sir, expansion of cos x starting with 1, plus minus rule is followed. First one is plus, then, sir, minus, then plus, and then minus and so on, right? All these 3 expansion I asked you to remember. Notice one thing, all of them are having factorials. 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, 3 factorial, 5 factorial, 7 factorial, 2 factorial, 4 factorial, 6 factorial. That means factorial is present. Factorial is present. So in the expansion, if factorial is present, no. Basically in the examination they can give you this expansion and then they can ask this is the expansion of what. So in the expansion, if factorial is present, then you will think only about e to the power x, or you will think about sin x, or you will think about cos x. Now using the sin x, cos x and other things, other answer can also be made, but whatever the answer will be made, everyone will have factorial. Is that understandable to you? So in the examination, if factorial is present in your mind, e to the power x, sin x and cos x should click. Is that understandable to you? Now we studied about 4 more expansions, right? What were those 4 more expansions? Binomial expansion we studied. So this binomial expansion also you need to remember. 1 plus x to the power n. So 1 plus nx, n into n minus 1, x square by 2 factorial plus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2, x cube by 3 factorial and so on. So 1 plus x to the power minus 1. So sir, this minus 1 come inside, 1 minus x, plus minus you need to follow. Plus minus plus minus plus minus and so on. Then 1 minus x to the power minus 1. So this minus 1 come inside, it become 1 plus x. So no plus minus is followed directly in this manner. And so on. Then sir, 1 plus x to the power minus 2. So this minus 2 come inside, so 1 minus 2x. So plus minus will also be followed, and one more, and coefficient will also keep on increasing. So 1, 2, then 3, then 4, then 5 and so on. What about 1 minus x to the power minus 2? So this come inside, 1 plus 2x it would become, right? Now the coefficient will keep on increasing, but sir, plus plus is followed. So plus 3x square plus 4x cube, 5x to the power 4 and so on. No plus minus is followed. So these 4 also you need to remember. Now if they are asking ln 1 plus x, sir, ln 1 plus x simply will be the integration of this one. So when I did the integration, what answer I am getting? X minus x square by 2. When I did the integration, x minus x square by, not 2 factorial, sorry, divided by 2 plus x cube by 3 minus x to the power 4 by 4 plus x to the power 5 by 5 and so on. The point is that this is, you don't need to remember, no need to remember, no need to remember this. This you need to remember, yes sir. This I need to remember, yes sir. No need to remember this, no need to remember. But one point you will notice here. What is the point that you will notice here? Here there is no factorial, no factorial. So in the examination, if there is no factorial, what you will think? First you will think of 1 plus x to the power minus 1. Using 1 plus x to the power minus 1, can you find out ln 1 plus x? Yes sir. So yes, ln 1 plus x will not have any factorial. Usually people mug up the expansions, but in the longer run, remembering the expansion is a very difficult task. But for you, I have made a conclusion, I have made a summary that how will you think in the examination? Because in the examination you will think that sir, I will be able to remember the expansions, and then sir, question would come, I will be able to solve it. But it will not click in the examination. In the examination, sir, factorial is present. I know only 3 expansion, e to the power x, sin x, cos x. I know their expansion. I will think something, I can get the answer. Sir, if in the examination factorial is not present, then I will think of 1 plus x to the power minus 1. So from 1 plus x to the power minus 1, I can write down this particular expression, and from there I can get ln 1 plus x very easily, x minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3 minus x to the power 4, something I can get, sir. Is that understandable to you? Say yes or no. So this is how you will be thinking in the examination all. No factorial means ln 1 plus x I need to think, and if I am thinking ln 1 plus x, that means I need to think of 1 plus x to the power minus 1. People usually remember this one as well. A lot of things they will remember and everything will be messed up. What if in the examination this question is coming, not this question, this question is coming? We will take this question, but later on, what if in the examination this question is coming? Limit x tending to 0.5 fx you need to find out. This is your fx. What you will do? Put 0.5 here. Will you be able to solve this question? It's not easy, no? Put 0.5. Will anything click to you? In the examination, what will click to you? Only thing that can click is that, sir, there is no factorial present. No factorial present. No factorial. So, sir, if there is no factorial present, then what I will think of? No factorial present means, sir, I need to think of 1 plus x to the power minus 1. So, let's think of 1 plus x to the power minus 1. Sir, if I think of 1 plus x to the power minus 1, I know that, sir, this will be the expansion. This much I will be able to think. X to the power 5 is also given, no? So, let's write down x to the power 5, then x to the power 6 as well. Right, sir, from here nothing is coming, x to the power 3 is there, nothing I am able to think. So let's do the integration, sir. Then I will think of ln 1 plus x. So this will become x square by 2, x cube by 3, x to the power 4 by 4, x to the power 5 by 5, x to the power 6 by 6, x to the power 7 by 7. Sir, again, sir, here only odd powers are present. If I use my brain a little bit more, then what I can think is that in place of x, if I put minus x here, my job would be nearly done. In place of x, what I am putting? Minus x. In place of x, I am putting minus x. So this x will be replaced with minus x. This x will be replaced with minus x, but since it is a square, no problem. This x will be replaced with minus x, since it is a cube, then there will be a negative sign. This will be x to the power 4 only. Minus sign is there, so this will become a negative sign. Even power is there as it is. Odd power is there, negative sign. Is that clear to you? So will I be able to write down the expansion of ln 1 minus x? Then I will think that what if I subtract both of them? Basically, what if I do this thing? ln 1 plus x minus ln 1 minus x. If I do this thing, then what will happen? X minus of x, it will become 2x. Minus sign of this will get cancelled out. 2x to the power 3. This will get cancelled out. Basically, this will get the positive sign, no? X to the power 3 divided by 3, and then you are subtracting, so this will become positive sign. From here you are subtracting, this will become positive sign, and this will get cancelled out. Right? You are subtracting, both will get cancelled out. You are subtracting, this will become 2x to the power 5 divided by 5. Subtracting get cancelled out. 2x to the power 7 divided by 7, and so on. So what you can do, you can take 2 common, x to the power 3 plus x to the power 5 plus x to the power 7 divided by 7, and so on. So, and what this could be replaced as? Sir, ln a minus ln b. So this could be replaced as ln a by b. Right? So yes, this is what you are getting. So ln 1 plus x divided by ln 1 minus x will have this expansion, and usually people remember it, but remembering is not the thing that will work in the examination hall. What you will do, you will add another page, and simply you have understood one thing, that, sir, 1 by 2 ln 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x is nothing but your fx. This is your fx only. Now what you are supposed to find out? Limit x tending to 0.5. So simply you are supposed to find out limit x tending to 0.5 fx. So that would be 1 by 2 ln 1 plus 0.5 will be 1.5, 1 minus 0.5 will be 0.5. So what will be the answer? 1 by 2, 1.5 divided by 0.5 will become ln 3. Okay, so that's the answer. That's it. 1 by 2 ln 3. That's the answer. So when you will think of ln when there is no factorial, that's it. In the examination, if factorial were present, we solved some question, no, where factorials were present. Let's just say we solved some question. Yeah, let's just say if this question was coming, factorial is present, no. So in my mind, only 3 kind of function would come: e to the power x, e to the power x, sin x, and cos x. Just as sin x came, I got to know that it is nothing but sin x only. I got the answer. Right? If factorial is present, then in the examination only e to the power x, sin x, and cos x would come. And if factorial is not present, then in my examination 1 plus x to the power minus 1 will come in my mind. 1 plus x to the power minus 1 will come in my mind. From there I can get ln 1 plus x. I can think that I need x plus x to the power 3 by 3 plus x to the power 5 by 5. That means, sir, I need to kill them. So let's write down ln 1 minus x. So sir, this is the expression I am getting. What I need to do? Simply subtract both of them. From there I am getting this expression, and I get the answer. 1 by 2 ln 3 surely here answer would have been written 1 by 2 ln 3 only. Okay, so this is how I will be thinking in the examination hall. Not a very tough question, but if you remember the things, then for now you will feel like that yes sir, I will be able to remember in the examination hall, but eventually you will be forgetting because there are 10 more subjects available. Only mathematics you are not going to study, right? So our lectures are lengthy. I always admit our lectures will be lengthy, but in those lengthy lectures I will try to reduce the things which you need to remember. Minimum things I will ask you to remember. Okay, so that's why lectures are lengthy, no? Otherwise I could have wrote down some formula, then solve 5 numericals, job done. You will be able to solve the PYQs, but in the examination you will not be able to solve anything. But after studying from our lectures, in the examination you will be able to solve everything. Understandable? And without putting up much pressure on your brain. What if you need to find out the coefficient of x to the power 12 in this expression? What you will do? Sir, my expression is this: x to the power 3 plus x to the power 4 plus x to the power 5 and to the power 3. Coefficient of x to the power 12 I need to find. Sir, if I go by that formula that you have taught, coefficient of x to the power 12 in the expansion of fx about x equals to 0. So what I will focus on? I will focus on this part. So you are supposed to find out the differentiation 12 times and then put x equals to a. What is a here? 0 and divided by 12 factorial. So you do the differentiation 12 times, then put x equals to 0 and then divided by 12 factorial. Impractical, no? Impractical. Right? You cannot differentiate 12 times, no? Are you able to understand this point? Can you differentiate this function 12 times? Right? Not practical. Or we can do it as well, no? One time differentiation I will do. Then no, it will become very complex. We cannot differentiate it 12 times. So we have to think something. Let's think about this fx. What is this fx? Sir, fx is given as nothing but x cube plus x to the power 4 plus x to the power 5 dot x to the power 3. Let's take x to the power 3 outside. X to the power 3 outside I can take. So this will become 1 plus x square plus x to the power 3 and so on to the power 3. Now this x to the power 3, this is x to the power 3, so this can be taken as x to the power 9, 1 plus x square plus x to the power 3 dot to the power 3. Or you can write down in this manner dot to the power 3. Understandable? What is this? Have you seen it somewhere? X to the power 9, have you seen it somewhere? 1 minus x to the power minus 1. What that was? 1 plus x square plus x to the power 3 only. Or what you can think, if this expression is given, can you apply some formula? GP, do you remember the summation of GP? Infinite GP, a upon 1 minus r. What is a? First term is 1. 1 minus r, what is the value of r? What is the factor here? Multiply with x, multiply with x. What is the value of r? X. So 1 upon 1 minus x could be written as 1 minus x to the power minus 1. So both are the same thing. So what this could be written as? This could be written as 1 minus x to the power minus 1 and then power 3. Is that clear to you? Did you understand what we have done here? So 1 minus x to the power minus 1 is nothing but 1 plus x square plus x cube by 3. Minus 1 come inside, so no plus minus is followed. Simply this expression I will be getting. So what I am getting? X to the power 9. This minus 1 and my plus 3 will be multiplied. 1 minus x to the power minus 3. Right? Is that clear to you? So this is what we are getting. This is what we are getting. So 1 minus x to the power minus 3, this expansion I need to write down now. So this is the answer I am getting. Now I need to find out the coefficient of x to the power 12. Right? I need to find out the coefficient of x to the power 12. This is the fx I have reduced to. Fx has been reduced to this much. This is your fx. Fx is coming out to be x to the power 9, 1 minus x to the power minus 3. Now I will write down the expansion of 1 minus x to the power minus 3. But till what power I will write down? Can anyone comment? Basically, what do I need? I need the coefficient of x to the power 12. Coefficient of x to the power 12 I need. So how I can get this coefficient? Sir, this coefficient you will get. Sir, outside there will be x to the power 9. Now sir, inside, if you do the expansion of 1 minus x to the power minus 3, sir, there will be some DC value. Then sir, there will be some a1x, then sir a2x square, then sir a3x cube, and then sir a4 x to the power 4 and so on would be there. But sir, you only care about this factor, because x to the power 9 multiply with a3 x to the power 3 will give you x to the power 12. So that means sir, coefficient of x to the power 12 will be nothing but a3. So in this expansion, I only care about the x to the power 3 term, nothing else. What I mean to say is that if I add a page and I need to write down the expansion of 1 minus x to the power minus 3, people will say that sir, you apply this formula 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1, and here there is minus x, no? So in place of x I will put minus x, because there is minus x sign. So in place of x I will put a minus x. So 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1, then minus x square divided by 2 factorial plus n into n minus 1 n minus 2 divided by 3 factorial minus x cube. I only need to care about this particular guy. That's it. I don't care about these people. No caring about these people. Understandable? So here you put minus 3. So minus 3 minus 4 minus 5 divided by 3 factorial x to the power 3, and then another negative sign will come up. X to the power 3, then another negative sign will come up. No, so this negative will become positive. Understandable? Minus x to the power minus 3. So negative sign will come up, negative will become positive. So this is the answer we are getting. Right? So answer is coming out to be 10x cube. Here it is coming out to be 10x cube. You solve it. This is minus 12, 60 divided by 6, that will be 10 only. So 10x cube we are getting. So basically what I have seen is that 1 minus x to the power minus 3, here they will have some factor which I don't care, but plus 10x cube you will be getting, and after that as well there will be some factor which I don't care. So now my fx was nothing but x to the power 9 multiply with 1 minus x to the power minus 3. So x to the power 9, some factor would be there 10x cube, some more factor would be there which I don't care. I only care about this. So I don't know sir what will come here, but I am pretty sure 10x to the power 12 will come, and so on. So what is the coefficient? So answer is simply coming out to be 10. That's it. This is the answer. This is how we need to think. Okay, sir, x to the this much process till this point it is easy. It will click to you. In the examination it will surely click to you. Sir, x to the power 3 is there, so x to the power 9 will come outside. 1 plus x square. So simply I can apply the formula 1 upon a upon 1 minus r. So this is the expression I will be getting. Now I need to think, sir, I need x to the power 3 inside, because x to the power 3 multiply with x to the power 9 will give me x to the power 12. So I need x to the power 3 inside. So sir, what is the expansion? Expansion goes somewhat like this. The formula of expansion is, sir, 1 minus x to the power minus n will be written somewhat like this. I need to care about only x to the power 3. That means I need to care about n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. Then there is a negative sign. So negative sign comes outside. This is minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Negative will become positive. So this is becoming 10x cube. So here some factor, here some factor. In between 10x cube would be there. 10x cube multiplied with x to the power 9 will become 10x to the power 12. So what is the coefficient? Coefficient is 10. That's the answer. Understandable? So answer is 10. Coefficient of x to the power 12 will be 10 only. So this is how we need to think. It will be a good question. These kind of questions are considered as a good question only, not very straightforward. Okay, very rarely some people will be able to solve these kind of problems. Okay, so you should be one of those students who are able to solve these kind of problems in the examination. Understandable? This question also we have solved. What we need to think? No factorial means ln we will think. Okay, so this answer we have got. Next question, you need to find out the quadratic approximation of fx. Quadratic approximation. What does that mean? That means, sir, and about x equals to 0. That means, sir, my fx would be written as a naught plus a1 x plus a2 x square. About x equals to 0, no? So x minus 0 will be 0 only, plus a3 x cube plus a4 x to the power 4 plus a5 x to the power 5 and so on. So sir, this is how it would be written. I don't need to care about these guys. I need to write down. I don't need to care about these guys actually. Okay, everything of them will go to 0. I need to write down only till this approximation. So sir, my fx will be nothing but f of 0 plus, what was the answer for this? F dash 0 x, and what was the answer for this? F double dash 0 divided by 2 factorial x square. So sir, I am supposed to find out the value of fx is already given, x cube minus 3x square minus 5
Then sir, can I find out the value of f dash x? So that will be nothing but 3x square minus 6x. And sir, can I find out the value of f double dash x? That is nothing but 6x minus 6. Now can I find out the value of f of 0? Yes sir, f of 0 is coming out to be minus 5. Can I find out the value of f dash of 0? Yes sir, that is coming out to be 0 only. And can I find out the value of f double dash 0? Yes sir, that is coming out to be minus 6. Wait a second, something wrong we are doing, huh? X cube minus 3x square minus 5. No, nothing wrong. Okay, it is fine. Okay, so what is the fx I am getting? Sir, fx I am getting is f of 0 is minus 5 plus f dash 0 is 0 plus f double dash 0 is, sir, minus 6 divided by 2 factorial x square. So when I solve it, this will be 0. Answer is coming out to be minus 5 minus 3x square. So this is the answer, or I can write down minus 3x square minus 5. This is the answer I am getting. So this is my quadratic. This is my quadratic approximation about x equals to 0. Do I need to do all this calculation? Isn't the function already written about x equals to 0? This function is already written, no, about x equals to 0 only. And I need quadratic approximation. What does that mean? I need only this much of answer. That's it. So fx quadratic approximation I need about x equals to 0. Always take care. This thing is very important. About x equals to 0. Then only you can apply this method. Quadratic approximation, that means, sir, power 2 I need. Only till power 2. So just write down the power 2 values only. That's it. This is the answer. This is the answer. There you go. Quadratic approximation. But about x equals to 0, that's a big concern. Okay. So only quadratic means minus 3x square minus 5. If I ask this question, find the cubic approximation. What will be the cubic approximation? This will be the answer. That's it. So cubic approximation will be nothing but minus 3x cube plus 2x minus 7. That's it. This is the answer. This is the answer. But let me ask another question. I am asking you another question. Fx is given as x cube plus 2x square minus 4. Okay. Find quadratic approximation. Find quadratic approximation about x equals to 2. What is your answer? Sir, quadratic approximation. Okay, sir. Quadratic approximation means, sir, power 3 I will ignore. Sir, this is the answer, 2x square minus 4. Sir, this is the answer. Very good. Wrong. Wrong. Why it is wrong? It is about x equals to 2. Basically, your function fx is supposed to be written in this manner. X minus 2 plus a2 x minus 2 whole square. Right? You are supposed to find out only the quadratic approximation, although this will also come into action. All these things will also come into action, but I don't care about all these things. I don't care about all these guys. Sorry, x about x equals to 2 only, no. So I don't care about all these guys. I don't care about all these guys. They will be gone. So this is what I am supposed to find out. I am supposed to find out the value of what is a naught? That is f of 2. What is this? F dash 2. And what is this? F double dash 2 divided by 2 factorial x minus 2 whole square. This is what I am supposed to do. Are you able to understand this point? So the method that we have studied, that will be applicable only if the expansion is about x equals to 0. Then you can take the approximation only when x equals to 0. But here you cannot take the approximation in this manner. This answer is wrong. This is not the expansion about x minus 2. This is the actual expansion. No. So can I find out the value of f of 2? Yes, sir. Fx I will write down. That is x cube minus, plus 2x square minus 4. Plus 2x square minus 4. What will be f dash x? So that will be 3x square plus 4x. And what will be f double dash x? That will be nothing but 6x plus 4. Okay. So x cube plus 2x square minus 4. x cube plus 2x square minus 4. So 3x square plus 4x, and here it will be 6x plus 4. What I am supposed to find out? Supposed to find out the value at 2. So it will be 8 minus 4. Okay. F dash 2. 12 plus 8. Right? 12 plus 8. F double dash 2. 12 plus 4. So f of 2 is 12. F dash 2 is 20. And f double dash 2 is 16. So what will be my answer? Fx would be written as f of 2 is 12 plus f dash 2 is 20. 20 into x minus 2. F double dash 2 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8 into x minus 2 whole square. That's the correct answer. This is how I will do it. So here I will have to follow the method. This is your quadratic approximation about x equals to 2. This is the correct answer. Is that clear to you? Okay. Note this is the correct answer. Why is that so? Because of this x about x equals to 2. It is not x equals to 0. This is x equals to 2. About x equals to 2 we are supposed to find out. So this is the calculation I need to do. Here about x equals to 0, simply ignore this x cube. Here about x equals to 0, simply ignore other terms. Only cubic approximation you need. That's it. But here they are asking about x equals to 2. So I will have to apply the formula. What does the formula says? That find out the value of f of 2, f dash 2, f double dash 2 divided by 2 factorial. All these values you find out, then put down these values and you will get the answer. So fx we have find out, f dash x, f double dash x. So x cube plus 2x square minus 4, x cube plus 2x square minus 4, then 3x square plus 4x, then 6x plus 4, then put the value 2 here, 8 minus 4, 12, 8, then 12 plus 4, 16, 20 and 12. So 12 here, then 20 here, then 16 by 2 will be 8. That's the answer. Understandable? All good? All fine? Let's solve the next question. Find out this limit. Simply, sir, we are again studying limits now. So for the 2.5 hours, we have done the discussion on this power series, you can call it, or Taylor series, you can call it, Maclaurin series, whatever you want to call it. Now, sir, what you are asking? Again, sir, you are asking the question of limit. So try solving this question. Sir, if I put directly 0 here, e to the power 0 will be 1 minus 0 minus 0, sin 0 is also 0. Sir, it is becoming 0 by 0 form. So let's apply L'Hopital rule. Try applying L'Hopital rule. It will be very difficult to solve. L'Hopital will be very calculative. Very calculative. That means I will not apply L'Hopital rule. I will think of expansion now. What I will think of? I will think of expansion. Understandable? Because it is becoming very calculative, I need to use my brain now, and using the brain I will tell the answer now. Is that clear to you? Okay. So now I will think of expansion. What I will do? So limit extending to 0. Expansion of e to the power x cube. I know the expansion of e to the power x, that is 1 plus x square by 2. So 1 plus x square by 2 and so on. And then minus sign is there, minus x cube is there. So till what point we will expand? Have some patience, you will understand. Till what point you will expand, that you will understand. Just have some patience. Downward there is sin 2x to the power 6. So do I know the expansion of sin 2x? Yes, sir. Starting with 2x minus 2x cube divided by 3 factorial plus 2x to the power 5 divided by 5 factorial and so on, then to the power 6. Is that clear to you? Okay. Now you know that, sir, I can notice one thing, that this 1 and minus 1 is getting cancelled out. X cube and this x cube is getting cancelled out. Here, sir, what will be the next term? So here the next term would be x to the power 3 x cube divided by 3 factorial and so on. Now I can sense here that, sir, this will give me the term of x to the power 6. And here, sir, this is 2x to the power 6. This will also give me the term of 2 to the power 6. Sorry, x to the power 6. But they will give me the term of x to the power 3, then power 6. So from here I will get x to the power 18 actually. Are you able to understand this point? From here what I will get? X to the power 6. From here what I will get? X to the power 18. From here what I will get? 5 into 6, x to the power 30. Is that understandable to you? From here I am getting x to the power 3, sorry, x to the power 6. Here what I will get, x to the power 9. So basically what I will get after the expansion, these are getting cancelled. Then x to the power 6 divided by 2 factorial plus x to the power 9 divided by 3 factorial and so on, divided by, now 2x to the power 6. This 2x is there to the power 6. So 2x to the power 6. Then sir some factor would come that I don't know, x to the power 18. Then sir some factor would come up that I don't know, x to the power 30. And don't forget the limit x tending to 0. Limit x tending to 0. Now if I use my brain, x is very small, then these guys will be very small, these guys will be very small, these guys will be very small. And someone would say that sir x to the power 6 will also be very small. So let's put 0 here. If this will be 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. If I put 0 here, then again it will become 0 by 0 form, no? But I can notice one thing, if I reduce them to 0 0 0, if I reduce them to 0 0 0, I can sense that sir this is x to the power 6 and this is also x to the power 6, they are getting cancelled out. What I mean to say, if I solve it more, limit x tending to 0, this is becoming x to the power 6 divided by 2 to the power 6 x to the power 6. So this and this is getting cancelled out and I am getting a constant answer. What constant answer I am getting? Limit x tending to 0, 2 to the power 6, 1 by 2, so this will become 1 by 2 to the power 7. And now you need to put the limit of x which is not even there. That means the answer is coming out to be 1 by 2 to the power 7, or it could be, what is 2 to the power 7? 2 to the power 7 is 2 to the power 6 is 64. So it is 128. So that's the answer we are getting. 128 is the answer. Again I will explain that how will you think. Sir, I thought of L'Hopital, very calculative, forget it. Then sir I thought of expansion. So I wrote down the expansion till that point that I wanted to write down. I wrote down the expansion. Here also I wrote down the expansion. Then I thought that sir, this and this is getting cancelled out. This will give me the factor of x to the power 6. Then x to the power 9 and so on. Downwards I am getting the factor of 2x and then power 6 is there, no? So I will get factor of power 6 factor, then power 18 factor, then power 30 factor. I will ignore these factors. They are larger term. Why I am not ignoring x to the power 6? Because I know that sir in the numerator as well I am getting x to the power 6, so I will be able to cancel them. So rest all I ignored. I am simply getting all these I ignored. This also I ignored. This also I ignored. So I am simply getting 2x to the power 6. 2x to the power 6. This is ignored. This is also ignored. So simply I am getting 2x to the power 6. 2x to the power 6. So this will become 2 to the power 6, x to the power 6. So x to the power 6 and x to the power 6 got cancelled out. 1 by 2 divided by 2 to the power 6. So answer is 128. So that's the answer I have written here. Is that clear to you? So answer is, no need to write down. Answer is 1 by 128. If you have applied L'Hopital, then it will be very difficult, very calculative. So that's why this is how we will be thinking in the examination hall. That if we are not able to apply L'Hopital, let's do the expansion. I know the expansion of e to the power x. I know the expansion of sin x as well. Then e to the power x cube expansion I can write down. Sin 2x expansion I can write down, and I will get my answer, which is 1 by 128. Solve this question. This is the last question of this video. Okay, and here our chapter of limits will end, or you can say limits we have already studied, and this power series will also end. So find out the value of a, b and l. Sir, 0 by 0 form it is becoming. Say yes or no. Basically how you would have thought. How you would have thought. Sir, if I directly put the limit here, so what I will get? A plus, because cos 0 is 1. Then sir, b into 0 sin 0, that is 0. Then sir, minus 5 divided by 0. Right? I have directly put the limit. Limit x tending to 0. So sir, cos 0 is 1, b. Then sir, from here I would know that this has to be 0 by 0 form. So from here I go to know that sir, a has to be equals to 5. A has to be equals to 5. So this is one thing I go to know, sir. And then sir, I know that since a equals to 5 I am getting, it is a 0 by 0 form, then sir I can apply the L'Hopital rule. So let's actually apply the L'Hopital rule. Sir, a minus sin x, and what is a? A is 5 only. So let's put 5. So 5, differentiation of sin x, cos x will be minus sin x, plus b, differentiation of x sin x, what that would be? First as it is, differentiation of second, plus second as it is, differentiation of first. Then differentiation of 5 will be 0 divided by 4x cube. Then put x equals to 0 here. What you will be getting? 5 sin 0 will be 0. This is 0 only, and this is also 0. What you are getting is that, what I mean to say is that, if I put x equals to 0 here, what I am getting? 5 into sin 0, that is 0. Plus, here what I did, First one as it is, differentiation of second sin x will have differentiation as cos x. So this is also 0 plus 0 divided by 0. Yes sir, it is 0 by 0 form only. So from here you couldn't get anything about b, no information about b till this point. You are not even able to get the information about b. Then again you will have to differentiate. Again let's differentiate. So if I differentiate again, you can see that calculation is going very complex. Again if I differentiate, differentiation of sin x will be cos x, right? Minus sign is already there, differentiation of sin x will be cos x. Is that understandable to you? Then plus b. First one as it is, differentiation of sin x, cos x will be minus sin x, plus second one as it is, differentiation of x will be 1. And what is the differentiation of? That's it. Differentiation I am doing. Here I applied u into v. So x as it is, differentiation of cos x will be minus sin x, plus cos x as it is, differentiation of x will be 1. Then differentiation of sin x will be cos x. This is what I have done. And downward also I will do the differentiation. That will become 12x square. Then put the limit here. So minus 5 cos 0, that would be 1, plus b, put the limit 0 and 2, and then divided by 12 into 0. Now sir, if I need 0 by 0 form, then from here I go to know that sir, 2b minus 5, which is the numerator, 2b minus 5, that should be equated to 0. So sir, from here the value of b I am getting as 5 by 2. So yes sir, I have got the value of b as well. But surprising thing is that you don't need to find out only the value of a and b, you need to find out the limit as well. Now sir, again task. I will put the value of b, which is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 I have got, sir, a value also I have got 5. Find out the limit as well now. Put these values here. You will again see sir 0 by 0 form. Again differentiate. Then again one more time differentiate. Eventually you will have to differentiate 4 times. For finding out the limit, limit L, we need 4 times differentiation. Which is a hectic process, right? Which is a hectic process. So since it is a hectic process, what we will do? Go to the limits. How limits will help? So method 2. In the examination, if they have asked the value of a and b, then I might have got the answer. But they have asked the value of L as well. So it is becoming a bit hectic for us. So what we thought, let's take the help of limits. Sorry, let's take the help of expansions. Sir, x to the power 4 is given. Let's try doing the expansion in this manner. 2 factorial plus x to the power 4 divided by 4 factorial, which will be 24, right? So I am directly writing 24. And then sir, x to the power 6 divided by 6 factorial and so on. Then sir, b into x. And do I know the expansion of sin x? Yes sir. X minus x cube by 3 factorial, which is 6, plus x to the power 5 by 5 factorial and so on. And then sir, minus 5 is there and divided by x to the power 4. Divided by x to the power 4. Is that clear to you? Is that clear or not? Now from here, what do I see? Sir, if I multiply this a inside, limit x tending to 0. Multiply this a inside, here it will become bx square. This will become bx to the power 4. This will become bx to the power 6. Here you are getting the factor of a. So what all are the constant value you are having? Sir, a multiply with 1 will give me a. And then another constant value is minus 5. So this is the constant value I am having. Now can I get the factor of x to the power 1? Basically, can I get the factor of something here, x to the power 1? Can I get it? No. From where you will get x to the power 1? Sir, here you are getting constant x to the power 2, x to the power 4, x to the power 6. Here you are getting x to the power 2, x to the power 4, x to the power 6 and so on. So as eventually the bottom line is that you cannot get x to the power 1. So next you will have to think about x to the power 2. Can I get x to the power 2? Yes sir. From here I am getting x to the power 2, that is coming out to be minus a by 2 x square, right? Minus a by 2 x square. Then from here as well you will get the x to the power 2, which is coming out to be bx square. Understandable? So x square comes outside. So minus a by 2 plus b. Minus a by 2 plus b x square. Can you get x to the power 3? Sir, here x to the power 3 is given, no? But eventually this x to the power 3 is being multiplied with x. Basically this x has gone inside, no? this x has gone inside, so this has become x square, this has become x to the power 4, this has become x to the power 6, this x has gone inside, right? So can you get something x to the power 3 from here? Sir, x to the power 3 is not coming. From here as well, sir, x to the power 3 is not coming. So now I will have to think of x to the power 4. Can I think of x to the power 4? Yes, sir. A by 24 minus b by 6, then x to the power 4. Is that clear to you? Understandable? Minus b by 6 plus a by 24, x to the power 4. Then, sir, some factor x to the power 6 will also come, and so on. Whatever comes, let it come, divided by x to the power 4. Now use your brain and think about it. Sir, what if all these factors, I don't care about whatever the factor is there, I don't care about it. Whatever the factor is here, I don't care about it. Sir, I know that I will put a limit x tending to 0. So, sir, this will tend to 0. All these will tend to 0. But, sir, they will also tend to 0. So, it will become 0 by 0 form. Now, if I intelligently think, what if I put a minus 5 equals to 0? And what if I put minus a by 2 plus b equals to 0? Then what I will be left with? If I solve these equations from here, I am getting a equals to 5 and b equals to 5 by 2. And if I do this thing, what I will get? Sir, this particular thing will go to 0. This particular thing will go to 0. So only factor you will be left with x to the power 4, x to the power 6, x to the power 8. And now I know that x to the power 4 and x to the power 4 I can cancel out. And all are tending to 0, which I don't care. So only limit I will be left with will be this. So this will be the value of our limit. Are you able to understand this point? Sir, I made them tending to 0. I made them this a minus 5 equals to 0 minus a by 2 plus equals to 0. So, sir, these factors are gone. Now, these factors will also be gone. If I don't do anything about it, these factors will also be gone. Why is that so? They are also already gone. X to the power 4 to x to the power 4 I can cancel out, and I will just simply, this will become x square. This will become, this was x to the power 8, so this will become x to the power 4. But only one constant value I will be getting, which is this value. And rest all x will be tending to 0. So since x is tending to 0, they will also tend to 0, they will also tend to 0. If you are not able to understand here, let's not cut them. Let's not cut them. Okay, let's not do here. What I mean to say is that till this point it is fine that I will erase both of them. If I am erasing both of them, what I am left with? Sir, I am getting this. I am getting this scenario. Limit x tending to 0. A by 24 minus b by 6. X to the power 4. Then, sir, some factor x to the power 6, then, sir, some factor x to the power 8, or whatever I will get, I don't care, divided by x to the power 4. So this is the scenario as of now I am having. Now I know that this limit is finite. This will give me a finite value. This will give me one constant value. What if I do one thing, that x to the power 4 I divide? So if x to the power 4 divided by, basically this x to the power 4 could be divided in this manner, no? In what manner? In this manner, that x to the power 4 is divided here. X to the power 4 is divided here, and x to the power 4 is divided here as well. So how the equation will be reduced to? Limit x tending to 0. A by 24 minus b by 6. X to the power 4 divided by x to the power 4 will give you 1. Plus x square plus x to the power 4 and so on. Now simply put the limit. If you simply put the limit, what answer you will be getting? Sir, a by 24 minus b by 6 is the constant value I am getting. Plus 0 and so on, 0 0 0 only. So what is the answer you are getting? The limit is coming out to be a by 24 minus b by 6. That's the limit that you are getting. Now I know the value of a. What is the value of a? 5. What is the value of b? 5 by 2. So what will be your limit? Value of a is 5. What is the value of b? 5 by 2. Okay, so what is the answer you are getting? Minus 5 by 24. That's the limit you are getting. That's it. This is the answer. Okay, so value of a is coming out to be 5, value of b is coming out to be 5 by 2, and value of c is coming out to be minus 5 by 24. That not c, the value of limit is coming out to be minus 5 by 24. Again, it is a J advanced problem only, but this is how we will be thinking. If a and b they asked no, then it would have been easy for me. A and b I could have applied L'Hopital, but then I got to know that, sir, for finding the limit it is becoming very difficult. So what I thought, this is how I should express. Then I got to know the expansion, x square term is there, x to the power 4 term is there, x to the power 6, x to the power 8 term would be there. Then I thought that, sir, let's keep them 0 so that all these are gone. Then only x to the power 4 will be left. So x to the power 4, x to the power 4 will get cancelled out, and they will become x square x to the power 4. So they will be gone to 0 only. This is the limit I will be getting. From here I will get the value of a and b, and then I will get the value of limit. So 5 by 2 and minus 5 by 24 should be the answer. I hope these are the answer. Yes. So these, just for my confirmation, I write down, okay, because it is having some complex calculation. No? So for the confirmation, I write down these answers here. So yeah, we are getting these answers. That's it. Job done. So did you understand the limits in a good manner or not? So yes, I know limits we have discussed roughly around in 9 hours, but complete concept we have seen. No matter whichever the kind of problems they are asking, you will be able to solve in the examination hour. Power series also is very important. This lecture that we have seen, power series you call it, Taylor series you call it, or expanding the function, whatever you call it. And then we solved some question of limit as well. So actually we were learning about limits only. When I was studying about power series or Taylor series, we were studying about limits only. And how we will use it, this is how we will use it. This question we have seen, and this question we have seen. So in the examination, directly they ask these power series question. This is also a gate examination problem only. This is also a gate examination problem only. Okay, so directly they can ask these kind of problems, or they can ask limits as well, or they can ask questions from limit in this manner. Understandable? Where 0 by 0 L'Hopital rule is becoming hectic and calculative. If you do the calculation in a decent manner, then it will take a lot of time. So you take the help of limits. You do the expansion, then try thinking that what I will be able to do. So this is how you will get the answer. Here also try thinking and you will be able to get the answer. Is that clear to you? Okay, well and good. So yeah, I hope it is done, and I'm expecting your comments. In the comment section, you write down, sir, what did you feel? What kind of a level it is? Okay. Surely it is completely required for gate examination, because whatever that we are solving, they are gate examination problem only. Okay. Usually people think that, sir, mathematics is very straightforward. In any branch, if I ask you pick 3 most conceptual subjects, then for your own branch 2 subjects might be different, but one of the subject will be mathematics for sure. Get to any ranker, like talk to top 100 ranker. Out of those 100 rankers, no one will say that, sir, I got 13 out of 13 in mathematics. It is very difficult to solve. And I always, whatever the rankers I get from my branch, from my coaching institute, I always ask them, what was your score in mathematics? People mess up mathematics in the examination. Out of 13, even if you get 10 marks in mathematics, then it is very good. I don't make those thumbnails get 28 out of 28, although I will make it for the reach, but I never ever believe that scoring complete marks in mathematics is easy. No, it is difficult. Scoring complete marks in your core subjects will be easy for you. Network analysis, you can get 100% of the marks. Analog electronics, 100% of the marks. Even in EDC, you can get 100% of the marks. In mathematics, they can ask anything. If they are asking something out of the box, then you will struggle there. So targeting, saying that, sir, 15 plus 13, 28, very difficult. In aptitude, 15 out of 15 is achievable. I have also done it. But mathematics, 13 out of 13 is a myth. And people just read that, okay, maths plus aptitude. Like clubbing mathematics and aptitude together is like clubbing Virat Kohli with Babar Azam. Okay, it's the same. Okay, apti and mathematics, we club them. No, okay, let's study maths and aptitude. Arey bhai, aptitude is on different level, maths is on complete different level. Babar Azam is on different level, Virat Kohli is on complete different level. Right? So clubbing mathematics with aptitude is like clubbing Virat Kohli with Babar Azam. Okay, so maths is Virat Kohli. Understandable? So have some patience. Okay, when you are studying mathematics, you are studying it like a core subject. Treat it like a core subject, because all these concepts will be used in your core subjects as well, for sure. Understandable? All good? All fine? So let's meet in the next lecture. We will study about continuity, and I hope all these problems are completely clear to you. So let's study about continuity in the next lecture. Thank you very much. Happy learning.